Hey, nosy neighbors. Hello, 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 hello. How y'all doing? Y'all get on here and like and share the live. Oh, let me turn this off. Let me turn that off, honey. Y'all get on in here and like and share the live. Let me also go ahead and add Facebook. It's always doing something. Now, let me see if I can add it from here. I'm gonna add them. Okay, cool. So is it here? Save. Let me exit. And then I'm gonna just do here and save. Okay, cool. I think that should be it. Y'all get on in here and like and share this live. Let me go ahead and do some shares myself. Listen, everybody share the live. Share the live to the groups that you're in. Share it to your personal page. Share the live all across the town. Share it across the town now. And get on up in her. Get on up in here. Let me go ahead and do a couple of shares myself. Okay, let's go over here. Let me go ahead and do a couple of shares and get a couple of things on up in her. And let's see. Okay. Now let me go over her. How is everybody doing on this good old Thursday night chill? Let me get over here and share the live over here. Uh-huh. And y'all make sure y'all catch all of my replays. Want to give a shout out to um the gentleman that came on my last live. John, I believe. Was his name John? Y'all remind me. I believe his name was John. Let me go do something real quick. Dang it. Why is this thing always giving me a problem? Let me switch over here. Yes, John. Okay, thank you. So yes, I want to give a shout out to John um for reminding me of something. And now, baby, like I said, if I see anything, hold on, let me see. I'm trying to multitask. Okay, that won't work. Okay, now let me go back, click back over. Let me go back. So yeah, shout out to John. First of all, John was so on point with everything that he had to say. So shout out to him for that. And baby, reminded me of something that I have forgotten about. Baby, when I tell you, I have gathered everything that I need, and baby, if anything manifests in real life to me, baby, it's going down on multiple sides. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Because I was already done with that subject, and then this new thing came up with the trial or whatever. And so, honey, as far as I'm concerned about that person, baby, I don't even. I've been trying to get you out of my mind a long time ago. I heard something. Miss Vicky P is in the building. Thank you, Miss Vicky P, for coming on through with the cash. Yeah. Miss Vicky P always supporting. I appreciate you, my love. I need every single person to like and share, like and share, like and share the live. So yeah. So anyway, for the whole trial thing or whatever, honey, it was. I hadn't been talking about that anyway. So anyway, we'll see what happens, honey. But all I know is I want to thank you. Shout out to John for reminding me of something that had happened that I had forgotten about because we was not no police caller. We wasn't no police caller over here, but we have to do what we have to do, Lena. We have to do what we have to do, Aina. So I just want to say, honey, and I shouldn't, and I said again, I shouldn't even wait, but it's not of my nature to be this person. I'm just responding. So if it comes about, you best to believe I not only have a defense, but also a counter response, or two of them now, thanks to John. Anyway, moving on. Y'all like and share, like and share, like and share the live. I need everybody to head over to YouTube. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. The quicker you can head over, the quicker we can get started, baby. Y'all is coming on through already tonight, baby. Y'all coming on through already tonight. I know that's right. Y'all know I love to hear something. Head over to YouTube. Link is in the chat, baby. Link is in the chat. Somebody send a big cash app. Hey, thank you, Miss Billy. She says, yes, handsome. That was John that was on, and he was on point. Thank you, Miss Billy, with the big cash app. Big cash app. Thank you, Miss Billy, always supporting the channel. I appreciate you, my love. Listen, some of y'all who don't never show no love, who can, listen, if you can't afford to send nothing, I do understand. But, honey, if you can, please support the channel. If you prefer to send a super chat or a super sticker, please do that as well. I do prefer the cash app because y'all know YouTube takes their percent. Okay? Okay. We finna get into it, girl. I got a couple of questions. I got a couple of answers. And we just gonna get into it. Hey, Starlina. Hey, love. Hello. Hello, one. Hello, all. Thank y'all for coming on through on this good old Thursday. Miss Billy was the first person in the building. Hey, Miss Billy. Listen, let me see how many people on Facebook. Facebook, we're gonna give y'all like 5 minutes to come on over. Y'all know what it ain't because we want to do. Facebook be acting funny, and then I had to do it too. Head over to YouTube. Head over to YouTube, Facebook. The link is in the chat. It is. The link is in the chat. So let's see, child. Let's see what we're doing. All right, so we're gonna give y'all about 5 minutes. Janice Turn in the building. Diana Caleb, Tammy Sullivan, hello. Beverly Garris, hello. Ooh, I can't hardly see. Sandra Bennett, hello, my love. I need to move this in front of me for right now. Hold on, where did it go? Yeah, let me move this right here. Let me move this right here. Okay, let's see. All right, so Arlene Jones, where we at? Anthony is in the building. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? April Saunders, Veronica Cargill is in the building. So YouTube is doing this thing again. Susan Miller, hello. India Fox is in the building. Let me see. I already said Miss Billy. Let's see. Joan Townsend is in the building. Hello. Trisha Campbell. Hello. And not Trisha. Trishiro Campbell in this building. YouTube is not showing y'all names how it normally do. Let me see. What is it? Lil MS Boyd is in the building. Hey, love. So hello, one, hello, all. Y'all come on through. Carly B is in the building. I can't see y'all names like I normally do. I don't know what the thing goes back and forth with YouTube and all of this stuff. Edith Sawyer, hello, hello, hello. Penny Vestina is in the building. Yes, I love to hear something. Thank you, Penny. Catherine Ross, Lisa Henny Davis. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Janice Turner, hello, hello, hello. So, hello, one, hello, all. Vicky P's in the building. Cassandra Brooks, Debbie Howard. So, hello, one, hello, all. Y'all get in here and like and share, like and share, like and share this live. Penny said, yes, it was John. Shout out to John. Baby, John came through. John came through and been watching and ain't missed. John ain't missed shit. When I tell you Mr. John ain't missed nothing, I'm talking about ain't missed nothing. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Swing, how are ya? How are ya? When I tell you John ain't missed nothing, I mean nothing. Patricia Washington, hello, my love. Head over to YouTube, my love. The link has been in the chat. We about to go on over. Come on over to my place. Why don't you come on, go with me? Come on over to my place. Come on over to YouTube now. I done told you. I don't know if it's been 5 minutes or not, but we finna go. Where you at, Facebook? Let me see how many people over there. Okay, so y'all coming on over. It's a couple of more people, about 20 more people need to head over to YouTube. I'm going to put it in the chat one more time. Head over to YouTube. Bam. All right, so we're going to cut Facebook off at the pool in just a second. And let's see here. Let me go here. Dang on it. That's not what I meant to click on. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all's memberships. Listen, I will be doing another membership only live. So you need to make sure you get your memberships. If you need to renew it or if you need to get a new membership, listen, if you can't afford it, I do understand. I do way more regular lives than membership lives, but I am starting to do more membership lives. The membership link is pinned. So if you need to renew your membership, or if you want to come on out of the bushes and become a nosy neighbor, please do so. Facebook, we about to drop y'all off at the pool so we can get into it. That's what we finna do now. Ooh, I heard something. Hold on, let me see. Number one, Anon in the building, baby. But Anon, they say you fake, honey. They say you fake love. They say, honey, they say you send a fake cash out love. The number one Anon. And the reason that she is the number one Anon is because, she kind of started it off. She said, listen, how can I support without, you know what I'm saying? And so she's always coming through. My number one Anon, I know who she is. She know who I am. We know each other. She said, I love you, handsome. I love you, bike. I love you, bike. Thank you for coming on through, my love. So listen, Facebook, we about to cut y'all off at the pool now. So just to be clear, if you would like to send an anonymous cash out, you can do that. Make sure you put Anon, capital A-N-O-N, at the beginning of your cash out so I can know not to call out your name. People have different reasons they want to do that, baby. I ain't got no question about it. We got several people that prefer that. I don't have no problem with it, okay? Make sure you put it at the beginning of the subject of your cash app, capital A-N-O-N, all right? Now, I think we're going to drop Facebook off. We got one more Facebook. I forgot we was on that. We're just going to have to go ahead and drop that off too. If you're on the other Facebook backup page, you need to head over to YouTube. I put the link in the chat several times. You can also search We Can All Do Better on YouTube, all right? So I'm removing. Wait a minute now. Okay, cool. So we should be cool. We should be cool now. All right, cool. So everybody like and share the live. How many people have shared the live to the groups? Put a number 77 in the chat if you shared the live. Share to the groups that you're in. Share to the personal page. Share the live all across the town. How many people have done so? 77 in the chat. 70, 70, 70, 70, 77 in the chat, my love. Baby, I want to talk about a couple of things. What I want to start. I think I want to start. With Jeromie. So, if y'all remember, and let me share my screen. Wait. Should I show this first? Yeah, I'm gonna show this first. So if y'all remember, Jeromie, also known as the Cake King, if I'm not mistaken, was partnering with Darius on several different things. I know one in particular that they were supposed to have been doing was the Three Kings tour, and which, later was named Two Kings and a Queen and all of the things. And of course, that didn't end up happening. Jeromie went on his separate ways. And there were several other things that they have kind of, I guess, done together or whatever. But anyway, so Jeromie went on his way, and seemingly respectfully, I've seen nothing but respect come, from him and his departure with that or whatever. But it seems to be a pattern. It seems to be a pattern, right? And the pattern seems to be that this man, and we're talking about Darius, he cannot leave people alone. He can't let them go. Can't let them go. Now I know that there's some delusion in the fact of, us letting somebody go and they feel like, whatever. I just want to acknowledge, I know there's some delusion in that. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not even going to get into that. I just want to acknowledge the delusion. If somebody wants to say that I could be hypocritical when it comes to this, I'm actually very much so not. Again, I've made posts about, leaving people alone, whether that's subliminally or behind the scenes, and the shit get back to me or whatever. Okay. But anyway, let's talk about the subject at hand. So he doesn't seem to be able to let people go that, just kind of have stepped away. I mean, how many examples do we have? We definitely know Carmen is one of them, honey. We definitely know Carmen is one of them, if not the main one. If not the main one. Always bothering Carmen. Carmen, I could cook this better than you. Oh, I'm going to put a video. You put a video cooking this. I'm going to make another video cooking it. Oh, Carmen. What's going on with Carmen? It's say, oh, Carmen this and Carmen that. So we know this, right? So see, he also messes with Jeromie. Now, I think I'll just show a couple of examples that have happened as of late. A lot of y'all remember Jeromie said that he had a girlfriend or was dating a girl to some extent. And then here go this man, oh, I'm finna start dating a woman too. Hey, shout out to Renee Cable. Thank you for renewing your membership. I'm assuming you're renewing. Let me try to take a look on the other screen here. Let's see. Yes. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. I appreciate you, my love. Y'all make sure y'all get your memberships renewed. We will be doing a member-only live here very soon. And if you missed the last member-only live, make sure you catch up with that as well, because it was a really good live. So when the man, and this was just here November the 4th, when the man said, he had a girlfriend or he was dating a girl or whatever, and mind you, this is the same person, Darius, who says he blocks everybody, he doesn't watch anybody's page, and all of this and all of that. But some kind of way, you remember he said he don't watch my page, but he had my live up Then he had a woman showing she sent it to him. But then there was a screenshot that I showed of him actually on a live with Tay and I coming up in the feed. So, bitch, which one is it now? Which one is it now? Because I know you seen that Facebook live where you came up on that screen saying you was watching. Okay. So mighty funny. So this man said he dating a woman. Then you said, oh, I'm finna start dating a woman too. With the rolling eye emojis. Why can't you let this man do whatever the hell he wanna damn do? And stop messing with this man. This man. Now, when I say this man, oh shit now. Hold on now. Oh shit now. Hold on, let me see if I can see. I don't know if I can't see. Oh. I don't think I can't see. Oh. Somebody said, now I just told y'all. I just told y'all to put A-Don at the beginning. Now somebody said, don't say my damn name. Somebody said, don't say my damn name. Thank you, Anonymous. They say also I forgot your birthday. No problem, boo. I mean, we okay. Don't say my damn name, so I can't say much, but I'm gonna tell you this. The tremendously big, huge cash app. I thank you, boo. Thank you, A9. I appreciate you, baby. A9, we might have a tie for the A9 number one in a minute. Thank you, A9, boo. Another A9. Baby, if y'all, I don't know what to tell you. Baby, if y'all don't think at this point, whatever y'all think, y'all just damn think. Another A9, but she didn't say A9. She said, don't say my damn name. Thank you, boo. The A9s are not playing, Penny. They are not playing. I've been trying to tell y'all. I don't know what it is, but baby, your secret is safe with me. Okay, so I'm finna start dating a woman too, he says. Okay. And so then, wait, let me bring it back up. So then, I guess the man released a song. Then this thing say, I'm finna go release a single too. Now, you know he likes to do everything everybody else do anyway, so he probably ain't lying when he say he about to try to release a single and date. He ain't gonna date no woman because I don't think that peen can't fit. So I think that was a lie. Now, he might release a song, and you're going to know where he got it from. I don't think that peen can't fit up in nothing, too much of nothing. So I don't think that first one was true. I don't think he finna date no woman, because I don't think that peen can't too much fit up in nothing. I done looked at the prints now. Now, I do know we got some growers. And some showers. I do know that. But it's something about between all of the hair, the shit stains. I just don't believe not too much is dirt. Maybe that's why they call him Darius, because ain't too much dirt. I just don't believe too much dirt, so I don't think he's going to be dating a woman, so we can scratch that one out. But maybe we're really so. But keep messing with this man. Micropene. It's giving micropene. So, and y'all, when they split up from this, like, this 3 kings, whatever, 2 kings and a queen, let me get it right, 2 kings and a queen, when they split up, this was, I know had to be over a year ago. I know it had to have been over a year ago, but still messing with this man. And those are just 2 of the latest examples, not to include all of the rest of the things. So anyway, Jeremy has been very quiet, definitely more quiet than I would have been. Hold on, y'all say, hey, Davita. Thank you for coming through, love. Okay, so anyway, I can't see the chat right now. But thank everybody for coming through. Hey, Davita. So listen, I've seen him be very quiet. I haven't seen him say much of anything at all, period. However, he made a statement here, and it says, "For years, I remained silent out of faith, maturity, and a sincere desire for peace. Today, I'm choosing to close a chapter publicly, not for conflict, but for clarity, healing, and accountability." Several years ago, also, it's been several years. I know it's been at least a year. He said, "I connected online with someone I believe to be a professional peer and a personal friend. Through consistent conversations centered on business and creative growth, that connection eventually led to a collaborative food tour involving myself, a mobile bartending partner, and this individual." We all know he's talking about Darius Cooks. The intent was positive, collaborative, and rooted in shared creative in a shared creative vision. I'll add A in there for you, but maybe you're right. In shared creative vision, I would say in a shared creative vision. Unfortunately, shortly after the tour began, the experience became deeply harmful for me on a personal and emotional level. I was subjected to sustained online harassment that extended beyond me and into my personal life. The impact on my mental health became overwhelming. As a result, I made the difficult but necessary decision to move myself from the collaboration and issued a public statement at that time, explaining the toll the experience had taken on me. For the past 2 years since stepping away, I've remained silent. I chose prayer over public rebuttal. I chose growth over bitterness. I chose healing over headlines. Baby, you better write this. Despite that silence, I have continued to be referenced publicly in indirect and unnecessarily ways, and sometimes direct ways. Let me add to you, boo. Direct, indirect, and very much so unnecessary ways. I have endured it quietly, believed that time, distance, and faith would bring resolution. And see, that's the thing. Y'all. See, a lot of y'all talk about don't say nothing, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. I've literally not seen this man say anything, right? Any response to all of the things, whether direct or indirect, because I've seen direct and I've seen indirect, things that have come to him by way of this Darius, right? Because he likes to pick on people for whatever reason, especially if I would more so say if you don't respond, he's going to pick on you more. That's what I've witnessed, and I don't know how y'all feel about it. But anyway, we have an example of somebody who has not responded. I have not seen this man say anything. Now, I'm not everywhere. I can't be everywhere at one time. So, I'm just saying I haven't seen him say anything. And now he's here saying he hasn't said anything. So he says, "I have endured it quietly, believing that time, distance, and faith would bring resolution. What has become increasingly troubling is not only my personal experience, but witnessing a recurrent pattern where public ridicule, rage baiting, and internet harassment." Y'all see how when you can write stuff well, somebody can just read and flow through it? I just want to bring that to everybody's attention too. When you can write stuff well, even though I did see a couple of things that I would have kind of corrected. But anyway, do y'all see when you can write sentences and put punctuations, how people can read it? Anyway, I digress. Y'all know I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna bring something else into the subject. Anyway, let me go back. What has become increasingly troubling is not only my personal experience, but witnessing a recurrent pattern where public ridicule, rage baiting, and internet harassment are normalized as entertainment. Behind every viral moment is a real human being with real emotions, real families, and real consequences. No amount of followers or influence justifies that kind of harm. Today, I am not speaking from anger. I'm speaking from closure. I no longer carry resentment, but I do carry truth. I release this chapter with dignity, with boundaries, and with my faith fully intact. I forgive, but I also finalize. My focus remains on the work God has placed in front of me, the business I am rebuilding, the community I serve, and the peace I have fought hard to protect. I will not be engaging in back and forth exchanges, online commentary, or further public discussion beyond this statement. This is not about retaliation. This is about release. This is not about drama. This is about healing. This is not about the past. This is about moving forward. You better write this. I leave this here and place the outcome in God's hands. My God, on today, you better write that, Jeromie. Baby, you better have wrote that. You better have wrote that. Now, unfortunately, and somebody said, amen. Hey, Anthony said, amen. He wrote that down. You better write that, Jeromie, now. Shit. You better write that. I feel him, this man, literally, I have not seen him bother anybody. I've seen him going about his business. So this proves to y'all that sometimes not responding does not alleviate the person from messing with you. It does not. And I also don't want nobody to confuse this, because sometimes people insert themselves in something and they're like, oh, well, I did the same thing and da-da-da-da. No, you did not do the same thing. This man literally did not respond for a year or more to nothing, right? And when I say not only did not respond, he wasn't behind the scenes stirring and croaking shit. He wasn't doing this over there and hiding hand and said he literally went about his business. So please don't nobody insert themselves in his shoes that don't belong, because you and God and some other people know what you done did now. Now, what I will say is, because I check all of these things. So if something comes, what I will say is it's best for you to, it's going to be best for everybody going about their business. Because somebody wrote me and they said the same ditch you try to dig for somebody, you better dig too for yourself. And now that John has reminded me of something, there is two ditches. If I were to by chance slip into a ditch, baby, there's two other ditches that's gonna be dug up. Now mine would be a misdemeanor. I don't know what nobody else's would be. We just gonna have to see. Actually, I do. So I've spent my time researching and talking to who I need to talk to and all of that stuff. And I say, I don't want to, because it's gonna take money to travel and all of that stuff. But baby, you best to believe. First of all, I want to shout out to the people who have agreed that if some shit goes down, that they are willing to do what they need to do. There's two people. We're not gonna get all into that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Those who follow. Okay, so it'd be best for everybody going on about their business, because you're gonna give a damn about it more than I do if it were to happen. Okay, be best for everybody going on about their business and stop being a police calling asshole. Okay, thank you, Miss Dolores, for being a member for 29 months. She said, Donna, I missed your birthday night. Oh, Miss Dolores, thank you for the belated birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Miss Billy in the building. I see something. I missed 2 milestones. Okay, let me scroll up. Okay, I got Miss Dolores. Thank you for 29 months, my love. Let me see. I just happened to see Lady D. When Darius left his stomach. Wait a minute. I haven't even finished reading. Lady D, I haven't even finished reading what you can say. Okay, I'm back. When Darius left his stomach on the folks' table, we should have known he was going to get messier. Okay. The smaller he got, the messier he damn got. You right about it. Okay. Hey, been a member for 34 months. Little Miss Boyd, been a member for 34 months. Thank you, my love. Miss Billy been a member for 30 months. 30 months, handsome. I love you. I love you, Bike. I thank y'all so very much for y'all's membership. And I think I did get Renee has renewed her membership. Okay, so I think I got caught up with everything. Thank y'all so very much. Let me see. Mr. Crook is mad because Jeromie Bakery is flourishing and he sells out daily. And his bakery is beautiful. Shout out to Mr. Cake King. And I believe, is he in Mississippi, y'all? Y'all go support him if you can. He may even mail stuff off. I'm not even sure. I don't follow him like that. And that's no, shade or whatever. And I'm sure he doesn't follow me like that either. But however, shout out to the Black business. Y'all go follow Jeromie. Somebody put does his page, because I don't think Jeromie Jones is his main page. He goes by the Cake King. If you Google the Cake King, he will come up, or Jeromie the Cake King. I believe he's in Mississippi. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but support the business if you can. He may mail out stuff. I'm not sure. Go check him out. Okay? But he literally hasn't been bothering this man. Okay? Now, y'all already know he has a habit and a history of this. With Jeromie, with Carmen, any given day, he'll throw in Marion, and then sometimes they'll be back playing cutie buddy. But anyway, and anybody else he can think of that he wants to bother on that day. He has a history and a habit of not being able to move on from people who are in his past and who are not bothering him, whether directly or indirectly. They're just not bothering him at all. And he continues to do these things. So anyway, shout out to Jeromie for speaking his piece. Shout out to him and his girlfriend, I guess she is. The last link that I clicked on, he says, I think he calls her like, I can't remember, sweetie or pumpkin or whatever. But he says, whoever the lady is has been bringing him peace. And so shout out to him, wishing him the best on all of the things that he is doing. Speaking of relationships, let's talk about it. Speaking of relationships. Now, let me see where it's at. It ain't over her. Is it over her? Okay, it's over her. Let me see if I'm going to bring this up. I got all this stuff over her. So speaking of relationships, let me share my screen again. Now, first we seen a hand. And I said, ain't it mighty funny? And then he said, happy holidays from us. Now, ain't it mighty funny? He talking about somebody don't show their face, but he got this boy face covered up with this smiley. Big spoon, little spoon. Big spoon, little spoon now. But he want to talk about somebody that don't show their face. Now we going through the pictures and things or whatever. This supposed to be the new boo. Okay. I said this the only reason they gonna be staying around. You better keep giving the gifts, baby. Don't stop giving the gifts. Don't stop it. Remember this picture right here. Don't stop it. He's shocked. I bet he is. Don't stop giving the gifts, baby. Okay? Because he ain't gonna be able to. Can't nobody do that. Somebody already said you be stank. They already said you be stank, and they say somebody say you be shitty, somebody say you be stank. So ain't no way he gonna keep enduring that if he don't keep getting the gifts. Anyway. But as I'm looking through all these pictures, honey, I seen somebody say, "Who is it, honey?" And let me say what they said, chat. Let me bring it up over here. So somebody said, "Show his face or I'm unfollowing." Darius said, "Bye." Then somebody say, "Then baby," somebody said, "Here he is, right here. This him." Baby, they said this the hands. They said somebody said this the hands. This him right here. I said, not the Andrew Caldwell, honey. Uh-uh. Somebody in the comments said this definitely him. Oh shit. I said, now I've been delivered, honey. They said it's him, child. You know what I mean? You know, they said be in the comments, show his face, or I'm unfollowing you. I don't know, but then what they said in the comments, child, they what they said. But anyway. So y'all know we're gonna see how this go. Now, how many days do y'all give it? From today, how many days do y'all give it? You give it 60, 90, 120 plus. How many days y'all give it? I would say for me, I don't really know. I would say the guy, just from his body language, the guy seems, he might be a little hard to push away. He might could take a little more than the average person, just from his body language. So I don't know. I'll have to get back to you. Somebody said January the 6th. Y'all say 2 weeks, 30 days, 60 days. And it could be more than 120 if you believe in 6 months. Y'all said 25 days, 35. Let me see. I don't know. Just from his body language, slumped over. I don't know. I think he could possibly stay around a little longer than the other ones. Now, y'all know this one, he paid the rent for a year. He paid for the rent for a year for this one. And I don't know if he ended up with a year free worth of rent or how that happened. I know he paid his rent for a year. I don't know if y'all remember that. So I don't know if he's going to pay the new one rent for a year. I don't know. But this one wouldn't even stay around. This one wouldn't even stay around with a year worth of rent paid. Now, you pay a year worth of my rent, baby. I might could stick around a little bit. Now, I ain't going to hold you. Not him, but somebody. Mm-hmm. But this one, y'all say 6 months. I say 1 year the max because you know these new things is like a honeymoon stages. Yep. I think a year would be fair. A year would be fair. This one, he couldn't even pay his rent. He paid his rent for a year. How many of y'all remember that? He paid the dude rent for a year. He still wasn't able to do it. He's not able to do it. But this one, how he hunched up, it's the body language for me. I think he's, I don't know if he's a verse or whatever. I think he's a softer person than the last one. I think he's softer. Just his body language. Nah. I don't know. I think that he could. I think this, just the body language is telling me that this person could have been looking for something real with someone. It's just gonna be is he able to endure the pills? Is he able to endure the mood swings? Is he able to endure? Does he know the status? It's just going to be a matter if he's able to endure these things. Okay? Can he endure the shit? Can he endure the shit? You know, we've seen the shitty sheets, and we know that, you know, he probably eats more spoons in a day than he should with the surgery that he's had, and so he's often shitty or whatever. So can he endure that? So just going to be a matter of these things. And I guess we shall see. I guess we shall see. Then let's talk about for a minute. Well, I guess it could all tie into each other. Let's talk about for a minute. So he says he's starting back with the dining with Darius. And he also is doing whatever he calls this, this DJ thing that he said ain't nobody never done before when it's been 100,000 people done it. But he started back with the dining with Darius because now, you know, you're always gonna have some people because the last time with the dining with Darius Cooks, I could have sworn it ended with people saying they didn't get a refund and cars were towed because of parking, all kind of shit. You know, with that last thing. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Don't forget, if you can support the channel, please do. The cash app will be posted. Let me see. Darnell, as good as you are with the computer, figure out how to remove that happy face. Now, I'm pretty good, but I'm not that good. I ain't going to hold you. Support the channel if you can. Y'all know I love to hear something. And if you can't, I do understand, honey. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, cool. Now, so anyway, so back with the dining with Darius Cooks or whatever, and also the whatever this thing he's calling with the DJing and hosting or whatever. Okay, now the last DJ and hosting thing. Hold on, y'all, because let me actually switch something real quick. I think I need to switch screens. And I think I need to put this over here and this over there. So I want to show.
And see this video.
Okay.
And see this video.
So shout out to. I want to show this real quick. Hold on. I'm going to open up everything as well. I do believe we may have some people wanting to come on, or at least one person. And so I will be opening up in here in just a bit. So anyway, so with the Airbnb party or whatever. Now, I don't think I showed y'all how the venue was. I know we talked about it, but I don't know if I showed y'all the venue. Now, there were some people complaining about everything, particularly parking. And now he says he's working out kinks or whatever, but you had parking with all of your previous things. There was always an issue with parking. So he has not even tried to resolve that. to accommodate his people that's paying their money. There were people complaining about they didn't have that it's supposed to be all you can eat. They didn't have an all you can eat experience. So being scammed, basically, him promoting one thing and then delivering a different service or outcome. There were people complaining about that. But I don't know if we got into the decor or the lack thereof or the ambiance of the place. So let's get into it real quick. Now, I want to give a shout out to putting Darius Cooks on blast on Twitter. I'm sorry, TikTok. Putting Darius Cooks on blast on TikTok. And I don't know which one is putting Darius Cooks on blast on TikTok or Darius Cooks on blast on TikTok. Look up both and make sure you're following the page. Now, I am following this page. However, this particular TikTok I'm on, I'm not logged in, so it doesn't show I'm following, but I am following this page. Okay, let's go.
This video. Okay.
So y'all should be able to hear. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Y'all say he stole that DJ idea from the people in Bali where he got kicked out. Baby, we're going to talk about that too. Because what's going on in Bali, honey? I ain't never seen nothing like it. So you mean to tell me you spent $400? Oh, so y'all say y'all can hear. Okay. You spent all this money on this place in Bali. Now you back in America. Ain't paying Bali no attention. Oh, okay. But them seats still empty in Bali. I don't understand. It's something in the washer ain't clean. We're gonna talk about that just next. Hold on. But this was the ambiance.
Yeah.
Now I know. They talking about some pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing. Hey. They talking about pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing. Why that place ain't got no ceiling for? Why that place ain't got no ceiling for now? I would just be thinking shit falling down from the damn sky. A piece of I would be afraid that I'm eating grits and a piece of asbestos fall down on my fucking plate. And now I'm eating asbestos and grits and shrimp and shit and don't know one from the other. I don't like this. Bitch, shit, particles falling from the damn sky because it ain't closed up. The hell kind of shit is this? Let me see.
That.
And it's just getting worse and worse. Y'all see this shit? It's actually shit up there. What is that shit? Can somebody tell me what is that? I know this wasn't the Vinya. I know this was not the Vinya. Shout out to the bitch that's listening so hard to me right now, talking shit behind my back, but need a fucking place to stay. Yo, low down, dirty black ass bitch. Shout out to you, ho. Anyway, I digress. Listening real hard. But anyway, shout out back to the damn bitch. What is in the ceiling? What is in the ceiling, honey? I go off subject in a half a second. What's in the ceiling, honey? Y'all see all of this shit in the ceiling? I know this shit. We fall down. Hey, you don't fall down, you might not get up. We fall down, may not get up. We fall down, may not get up. For a ceiling's just a ceiling who fell down. What the hell kind of shit is this? What kind of shit? So you mean to tell me you walking through this place with this shit up in the sky and they ain't afraid it's gonna fall down on their food? Let's go. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing.
I would go live.
You little goofy ass. Look at him. Little goofy ass. Goofy. I was gonna lie. I was gonna lie. Goofy.
A little
Hold on, let me go back.
BTS. Show you a little that
Goofy.
I would go live.
I was gonna lie. I was gonna lie.
And show you a little BTS setup situation. A little BTS setup situation for the R&B day party. Okay? There's a train behind us. Okay? All right. We are here in the great city of Atlanta. In the great city.
Now, another thing is, I thought you really weren't supposed to be doing business in Atlanta. Now, I need a little clarification on that. Does that mean you can't come to Atlanta to do any business? Or does that mean you can't set up a business in Atlanta? I need a little clarification on that. Because right now you're doing business in Atlanta. Now, I know the Attorney General said that you cannot operate a business in Atlanta, but what is the clarification on that? Is it that you cannot register and operate the whole business out of the state, or are you not to be in the state doing any kind of business? I have a question about that. But anyway.
State of, how they say it, Georgia. Georgia. And today is the test run for my the R&B day party. Thanks, because my Johnny come lately ass didn't get a ticket. Well, the question is, why didn't you get a ticket? Huh? When tickets went on sale, I told you to get a ticket when they went on sale. Why did you not get a ticket? What up, Eric? What up, Chicago? What up, West Side? When the tickets go on sale, I told you. And I told you tickets were going to sell out. What did I tell you?
Okay, we're going back to the place.
Okay? Tickets were going to sell out.
Okay, now even when we go from, that looked like it could have been a loading dock piece right there. Now, even when we get into what may seem to be the main piece where the function is going to go on, let's take a look.
I'm going to go.
So we still got the ceiling missing. We got where people spackled over drywall and never painted it. We got all kind of shit going on around here.
I'll give you a sneak. Okay? There's part of the space behind me.
Wait a minute. I see
getting
something.
set up.
Wait a minute. So on the top left-hand side, we have, so it's kind of like an unfinished basement, but in the air. What in the hell? What in the hip-hop hell is going on? So it's kind of like an unfinished basement, but it's in the air it's up high. I'm confusion. What is this to the top left? I see exposed beams. I see what they call it? Walls that was gonna be put up that don't have no sheetrock. It got a piece of sheetrock at the top. I see something. Aurelia Andrews, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. She said a little something. I appreciate you, boo. If you all prefer to send a super chat, please do. You know, I love the cash app. Support the channel if you can. You know, I love to hear something, honey. Support the channel if you can. So what is all of this shit going on? Y'all said it looks like the builder didn't have a ladder. Not didn't have a ladder. Looks like the builder didn't have a ladder to finish the job. I'm assuming. Not the builder didn't have a ladder to finish the job, baby. So this is like is this a foreclosure? What is this? They said can't make this shit up. What is this? Hey, boo. What is this? What is this? They said a thief still scamming. What is this? It's the tag for me. What is this? Now you want to talk about somebody so bad. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this, and y'all know damn well I'm telling the truth. Y'all know damn well I'm finna tell the truth. Listen, if I'm telling the truth, I'm gonna make a statement. If I'm telling the truth, put a number 77 in the chat. If Carmen had a venue like this, Darius would have been doing all kind of lives and exposés and all kind of dissertations on Carmen having anything in a venue like this. Put a number 77 in the chat if you know that's the truth. That nigga would have been talking shit for months if Carmen had anything in this shit he having in there right now. See, it's okay when he do it, but it's a problem when somebody else do it, right? And I know plenty of people like that. It's okay when you do it, or you don't have no kind of understanding unless it's you. When it's somebody else, you don't have no understanding. Let Carmen somebody put a bunch of 77. Let Carmen would have had any function, anything in this place, he would have went on for months about this shit. Oh, but when he do it, I guess it's art. I guess it's like adventurous. Oh, yes, it's like very much so like chic and you know, he gonna try to put a twist on it because he did it. Let Carmen had anything in this. Anything. It would have been a problem. Let's be clear in my Lakeisha's voice. Y'all make sure y'all following Let's Be Clear with Lakeisha. Please. All right. Let's continue. I just want to stop right here. So we already had the asbestos. Possibly. Now we have, and they say, who paid $300 a plate to eat there? Child, there's some of them people that. So one thing about it, on social media, you'll see it's a lot of shit goes on. Now you see right here, somebody in the comments say $200. Hold on now, let me blow it up. Can y'all see right here? It says $200 in the ceiling looking like that. What the rest of the building look like? Okay. And then how many times that train gonna come through? Y'all better be glad I don't have my thing to see. Hold on. I think I do have it. Y'all better be glad. Let me see. So, hold on now. Let me show you something. Oh, child. Let me see which one it is. It's this one. So then, not only do you gotta sit there and sit through that, sit through the inside, and then how many times this gotta come through? That's the wrong one. This is not. So this is not. This is not.
I'm gonna listen to my story about a man named Ted.
Okay, we're not gonna do it. Cause some kind of way my things done got out of order. That's why I gotta get me a new soundboard. I got to get me a new soundboard because the way I was working it before, it ain't even working like that. Now it just all messed up. It ain't even in the order I got it in. I try to play my train. So then you got to listen to the train come by. And you got to worry about the asbestos falling through. And you're best to have to worry about one of those slats falling down from that wall up there. But let's continue.
Okay. So we have, I don't know if you can hear me with this fan in front of me, but we have, I'm gonna take you back there and show you. There is the sound guy getting set up, right? Then there is the videographer, Eugene, walking through, right? We're gonna have a live painter, a live artist. Her name is Chelsea, and she is right here. She's from Define Arts. So she's gonna.
Okay, wait a minute now. He done turned around. Now we have some drywall unfinished, that the nails have been covered, and the creases have been spackled for painting, but it is yet to receive the paint. Now, see, I'm not a builder, but see, I know what I'm looking at when I see it. See, that when they spackled all of the nails to cover them up, they done cover them up. They done went down the lines, the creases of the drywall. They done went down the line, the creases of the drywall now, and it looked like it could be ready for paint, but it ain't never did receive the paint. Never did receive the paint. Now, if Carmen would have had something in this, honey, this Negro. But it's okay when he do it. Anyway.
Gonna be painting live.
If y'all gonna be painting live, I hope y'all painting that damn wall, them damn walls that they never did receive the coats that they need. I hope that's the painting y'all doing live.
And then she's gonna sell her stuff live.
Woo! I heard something. Hey, we got another Anon in the building. Thank you for the big cash out. Big cash out from another Anon. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please remember to support the channel if you can. I'm still a small and growing channel. And baby, we come through with the laughs. We come through with all of the things, honey. Let's continue.
You ready for me? You ready? Okay.
Now, what was that?
Right, we're gonna test this. Oh, here's the rest of the space. So then you got over here, beautiful.
Also, they do got some part of it. So they put some paint over there. Never did get around to the paint on the other side. They do still got an unfinished thing, so it's a little piece that's painted.
Right. And then over here, there's Dr. Bobby. And then over here is the.
Now they got the kitchen, but they got an unfinished piece right there above where the kitchen at. So it's a know what? I bet you they must have gave him a good discount for being in this place. Had to have had.
Kitchen, where all the good stuff will go down, and then over here. And you guys are in luck because we're about to test the sound.
Wait a minute now. What did I just see?
Over here. And you guys are in luck because
we're about to test the sound. What was that hanging up? Plastic?
And over here. And you guys are in luck.
Plastic hanging up. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
To make sure the sound works. So you are actually in luck. Okay? Yeah, Eugene's still around, man. Yeah, he right here.
I ain't never seen that like
with his hair locked up. I ain't seen him in so long. My man got locks now. Okay? There he is. Looking like we the same age. Okay? Looking like we the same age, man.
All right, now, let me see. I don't know if there's much more of this I want to see.
And now we can test the sound to make sure the sound sound like something.
Ceiling peeling.
Okay? You're
ceiling. Hey, I know y'all see that ceiling peeling for real right now. Now, I know y'all see the ceiling peeling for real right here. Now, first I was just kind of making a jokey joke. I know damn well y'all see this ceiling peeling for real right here. Especially, it was one of these little pieces. Y'all see this little corner? I know y'all see this corner. Bitch, y'all don't see this corner. So now I got to worry about is this a piece of white chocolate and this a piece of white chocolate on the cake, or this is a piece of lead paint that done fell down? Now, see, that's the shit you got to worry about when you go to this event. Now, they done already said you said it was going to be all you can eat, and bitch, they were left hungry, had to go to Waffle House. They already said that. They already said it wasn't all you can eat, honey. They already said that now. Let me pull this back up because I tried to, I'm going to get me a new soundboard very soon because how it was functioning, it ain't even functioning like that no more. And I'm going to get the same soundboard that I had because I was able to work it. And hopefully I can keep the same stuff on it. But okay, cool. Let's continue. So they say he played music for 10 minutes, which we won't be doing.
And I'll talk.
It's arriving.
Hold on, let me see what they said.
Goodbye.
These are clips of the location prior to guests arriving.
They tried to fix it up. We won't be doing the music. Hold on, let me turn that off. Let me turn her off. Honey, where is the mute? Where is the mute? All right. Well, one thing about it, some people gonna come on out, whether it's industrial or not. Anyway, so there's that. Now, he's doing all of these things again, right? So he's having the thing and the dining with Darius Cooks and the new thing or whatever. But my question was, well, what happened about this damn Bali thing? I can't get that out of my mind. Because here comes just March of last year. I've been a little quiet about this, but Hip Hop Soul, Bali's first 24-hour authentic soul food restaurant, bar, lounge, hookah, and cigar bar is coming to the Canggu. Is it Canggu district? Canggu, I think Canggu district. I'm also building a home. What happened to the home? Next to the restaurant on my land. So he got land, he said he has there, right? He said he has land there. Now he said he's building a house next to the restaurant. Now one time I thought it was going to be on top of the restaurant. But anyway, 3D drawings are coming soon. I'll share those when I get them. Kind of excited and very grateful to God to be able to invest and build on the other side of the world. Now I have so many questions about this hip hop. What the hip hop soul hell is going on? Because he and other things we show, he said he spent over $400,000 and all of this stuff. Now, this is one of the latest. Now, in this clip, somebody says they wonder if they paid them to do this review. I don't know if they paid them to do this review or not, but I want to show the review because it's nobody at the restaurant. There's nobody there but them. Like, bro, you're not even attending or trying to get back in Bali to bring people to this restaurant. I don't understand what's going on. It's something in the washer is not freaking clean. Even with this newest review that I saw, whether he paid for it or whether it was one of his friends or not, there's nobody there, yo. Watch it for yourself.
Another post of Hip Hop Soul's dishes: baby shower deviled eggs with smoked jerk wings and fried onion straws, shrimp and grits, summer tomato salad. I don't know what that sauce is. Banana pudding.
There's nobody there.
Another post of Hip Hop Soul's dishes: baby shower deviled eggs with smoked
Hold on,
jerk
let me
wings
see.
and fried onion straws,
stop it.
shrimp
One of
and
the-
grits. Summer tomato salad. I don't know what that sauce is. Banana pudding.
If I can stop it in one of the, there's literally nobody there. If you see all of the clips with the seats surrounding, there's nobody there. And so, how is it? He also mentioned he will not be promoting Hip Hop Soul on his page. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? I'm not understanding. How are you saying you invested all of this money into this place and there's anytime anybody's taking a clip?
Place looks mighty empty considering the thousands of potential customers Darius brag pass by daily. Does John Taffer do international trips? Darius might need a bar rescue.
Sitting there looking stupid. Sitting there looking stupid. There's nobody ever there.
Looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Why is the owner sitting around like a customer?
Like, okay, for those few people, but this is not enough people to maintain this restaurant like that for real.
Huh? Staff standing around with no customers. This is looking like a flop. No wonder Darius is making plans to come back to US soon.
I'm not understanding this. There's something in the washer that is not clean. There's no way nobody's going to invest $400,000.
What does this even mean?
Even later in the day, you see his name. These are the only people that's there. Like, bro, this is not making. And again, shout out to Darius Cooks on blast on TikTok, or putting Darius Cooks on blast on TikTok. And I am following you, but I am not. I'm on a. I'm not logged in, so you can see it says log in, right? So I'm not logged in, but I am following you, whoever you are, bro or sis. It's just not making sense. It's not. So when I say what in the hip hop hell.
Hip Hop Soul is officially open on August 16th, 2025 per their IG account. Interesting that Darius barely promoted on his account that has 600K followers.
He says he will not promote this on his main account. Can somebody come and make sense? I'm gonna open up everything in a minute because I know something in the washer ain't clean. Is there somebody that's connecting the dots better than I am? Because the only dots I'm connecting right now is it's not making sense. It's not making sense that you're saying you invested $400,000. You were gonna build a house to this place. Tommy is going on promoting everything. He's the owner. He says he's the owner. You're back now in America. You're saying you're not going to promote Hip Hop Soul on your main page, which is the biggest platform you have. Baby, I think somewhere along the lines, either you was lying. I'll put it down to my top two. Somewhere along the lines, you was lying about you invested that much money, or you've been taken, or both. So you've been taken. And honey, they took it, and ain't nothing you can do about it. They took that money from you, honey, and schemed and scam you, and now you're back in America. You went to Bali to get schemed and scammed. That's a possibility. Or you lied about the whole thing. I don't know. Y'all can chime in, but it ain't making sense to me. Anyway, let me open up the lines for y'all, honey. Let me open up the lines for y'all. First of all, let me share the StreamYard. Let me see here. There's the StreamYard. And if anybody needed the call-in number, let me put that up as well. Call-in number. Okay. Y'all said people Google his name and don't want to support. I believe that. There's a lady that came on and said the people in Bali don't mess with him. They don't fuck with him. They don't fuck with him. Now it's a shame that you mess up your reputation in America. Then you leave America and go to Bali and they still don't fuck with you, bitch. How many countries you gonna wear out? Fucked up Georgia. How many countries you gonna wear out, honey? Danielle, you called it when he first started talking about the restaurant about it. You said it would not be successful because of the way he treated people. Exactly. And that's how that boyfriend gonna go. It's only a matter of if he's able to withstand the treatment that Darius is going to give him when he's in his bipolar moments, when he's in his mean girl moments, when he's in all of those moments, is he's going to be able to withstand. Now, maybe he will be, because again, his body language gives me very much so passive. It gives me very much so two bottoms, but we can play top sometimes. That would give me that. Give me two bottoms where we can play top sometimes. Now, also, just to be very clear, just to be open and whatever, there are feminine tops and feminine bottoms and feminine tops. I'm aware of all of that stuff. But I'm trying to say it's giving two bottoms. It's giving two bottoms, but I can play a top if I need to. The new one, the boyfriend. The boyfriend said I can play a top if I need to. And there's going to be a matter of can he deal with all of this shit? Can he deal with the smell? Anyway, the StreamYard is up. Also, the call-in number is up. Let me put it again for you. Bam. StreamYard is up. Call-in number is up, honey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, honey. 8658. Both of them is up, honey. Support the channel if you can, honey. Let me see here. We are. Hold on now. How much? We are. Wait. We are $85 away from my Cash App goal for tonight. $85 away from my Cash App goal. So we can have that in several different ways. $85 away from my Cash App goal. Support the channel if you can. Hey, Lynn Love.
Hey, Darnell. Hey, Nosy Neighbors.
How you doing, boo?
I'm doing good. How about you, boo?
I am good. This information has been coming in, and there's like nothing new with this man or whatever, but I will say one thing that kind of got me, like, literally, Lynn, I've never seen Jeromie talk about this man. I've never seen him come back.
Exactly.
I was, saying for the people who say, don't respond. This man, I've never seen him respond.
No, he took the high road for the longest.
For over a year, for sure.
Yes. And, I started following Jeromie through Darius, doing the infamous Three Kings tour when they had that going on. And then when they were going to do the restaurant comeback at Chantel's, Jeromie was there. So that's when I started following.
He was there. See, I didn't know he was there. I knew the bartender man was there, but he was there too.
He was there too. He was working back in the kitchen.
Okay.
He's helping out and everything or whatever. And then, when all that stuff happened or whatever. And then if you remember when they backed out of the Three Kings tour, Jeromie went live. It was like 1,000 people on his live, and he was, explaining why he decided to drop out of the tour. And Darius was pissed from that point. And he kept saying, "Oh, I unfollowed Jeromie." But yet his every move. And you're always taking little pot shots at him.
Mm-hmm.
You and I started following Jeromie from that point, and I got so many last year Christmas time he was doing all that decorating and had all those trees, and that's when he was still married, and I did some of his decorations and decorated my house and all that stuff or whatever. I got motivation from him, and so I've been following Jeromie heavy. And then the next thing he went offline for, like, he said he was going off for 6 months. He was still married. So next thing I know, he's getting the divorce. How did I find that out? Darius. He takes a shot. He takes a shot and goes, Yeah, I see Jeromie divorced Lil Daryl and all his little beehive.
Uh-uh.
Yes, all this little beehive. They laughing, Lil Daryl doing this or whatever. Jeremy just ignoring
So
all
wait,
that.
is the guy's name Daryl, or he just or that was his
He just
nickname for him?
right. He was just doing that, trying to be funny, trying to show shade, throw shade because
So he was trying to
Lil
say
Daryl.
little Daryl like Ricky Smiley's
Right,
character.
right.
But the guy, did he even wear glasses? I thought he was a
No, none of
handsome
that.
guy.
None of that. None of that. It's just Darius being a freaking fucking hater.
Wow.
Just trying to take his little pot shot and make his people laugh, trying to get a joke off on somebody.
So while we're on this, do you know what happened between the Jeremy and the guy?
I do not. He never let that be known. He
Okay.
never, and I want to know so bad. But because he went off at Christmas time, he had, he kept saying, "I'm going to go off for 6 months, take a break from social media," and he finally came back and said, "Hey, during that break, that's what happened," because they were going to adopt a child and everything.
Wow.
So and unfortunately, that didn't work out. Of course, he moved to Mississippi or whatever, and then Darius, it's like he started all back over again. He started back over again with the shade, and when he got the girlfriend, it's like, oh, I think I'm going to start dating a woman.
And I showed that. Yep.
Yeah, and then all of that stuff or whatever. So it's crazy. And when Jeremy finally couldn't take it anymore, I was like, thank God.
Wait a minute, Lynn. Somebody told me to read Mimi's comment. And Mimi says, "Hey Darnell, I'm working, but I learned today that he and Tommy are no longer following each other, and Darius no longer follows the restaurant. Wait a minute!
I'm fucking dead. No.
Wait a minute, honey. We finna go see about this right now.
Please.
Hold on now. I just want y'all to know we finna go definitely be some nosy neighbors right now. Hold on now. Damn it. Let me see. Shit, I can't even get my screens together. Good for this shit. Good God Almighty.
How old are you?
Hold on. Shit. Shut
What the
up.
hell? Your lips was pretty though. You be
Oh,
you got boxer.
I want that to be quiet. So if I go to Darius, because we finna pull this up in real time. If I go to Darius, hold on, let me show the screen, honey. Let me show the screen, honey. Hold on.
I can't wait.
What the world? What kind of shit is this? If I go to Darius, well, Instagram show me who's. So if I go to following, okay, so I'm on the Darius. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. So if I go to following, and if I go to what is it? What y'all said was? What's the restaurant? Soul Feed It. What's the restaurant?
Hip Hop Soul.
Hip Hop. Baby, hip ain't got no hop.
I almost spit my drink out.
The hip don't even have a hop, y'all. I didn't even have to type the whole thing out, y'all. Look, the hip don't have no hop.
Girl. Oh my God.
Girl, the hip don't have a hop. Girl, what the hip hop hell is going on around this bitch around here today? Shout out to Mimi.
Mimi always come through with the tea.
Mimi, the hip don't even have a hop. I was gonna type the hop, but I didn't have to type the hop because the hip don't have a hop. Oh my God. The hip don't even have a hop, y'all. I'm crying so bad. Hip hop. If I would have separated hip, hop. So,
Hip.
If I put in the hip don't have a hop or so. Okay, so you mean to tell me if I go to hip hop soul, following 3 people. Now, wait a minute now. Hip hop soul
They're following him.
is following Darius. Now, unless there's another hip hop soul, because hip hop soul Bali. Somebody said bye down there. Okay, so now wait a minute. Following. Okay, hip hop soul community, Tommy. Let's go to Tommy, honey. So is Tommy following? Tommy is following Darius.
Oh, wow.
Let's go back to Darius. Is Darius following Tommy? He's following Tommy the Great, but he ain't following this Tommy. So more so on Darius's behalf,
He's not following them.
MMY, right? _4. Tommy is still following him on the things. But if we go to Darius and who Darius is following, we don't see TOMMY. We see Tommy the Great, whoever that is. We don't see hip, nor the hop, nor the soul. Okay. Now, followers. Only Darius can see all followers. Don't start charting shit now.
Exactly.
Okay, don't worry about followers. I'll go back. So we're very clear that Darius is not following. Hold on, let me see. Let me see something while we're here. Let me see. Carmen. He ain't following Carmen. Okay, Chef. Let me see. Okay. Hip. Ain't no hip, ain't no hop, ain't no soul, and ain't no Tommy. Okay. We go back to Tommy. Where Tommy at now? I know we gotta go. Tommy, this that Tommy, ain't it? Tommy. Celebrate. Let me find out that Lynn. Oh, you put on mute.
Mm.
Oh, you put.
I'm here.
That he went to Bali and got scammed, and he can change the color.
And went to Bali and got what?
Scammed.
That's what happened.
Like he been doing these people in America.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean to tell me that Tommy is following still Darius? Okay, Tommy is following him. But Darius is not following Tommy. And Darius is not also following Hip Hop Soul. Oh, because I can pull up their followers. Darius. Nope. He's not following Hip Hop Soul.
Wow.
Girl!
Wow. Wow.
Mimi, what is the tea, girl? Mimi, what is the tea? Let me find out he got scared. Now they got a red Kool-Aid sangria, girl. Now they got a red Kool-Aid sangria, girl. Now that you're gone. Now that you're gone. Hold on, shit. Let me bring this bike to Lynn. Lynn, I had to go see what they was talking about.
Most definitely. That was worth it. That was worth it.
Lynn,
oh my God.
Honey,
oh my God.
I had to pause right there, Lynn, honey.
Oh my God. That was so worth it.
I'm gonna put the string out. I don't know if Mimi can come up or not. She said, I don't know if she at work.
Oh, that's right. She did say I'm at work.
She's at work. Oh, she's at work.
Yeah,
Okay, so she
yeah.
can't come up. I put the StreamYard up, and if anybody want to come on the call in, I prefer the StreamYard now because I don't have to separate now. But anyway, Lynn, girl,
This is crazy.
that's some tea.
And then if you think about it, how they met, how he went over there, and how they met, how he just met this guy. Everybody had their reservations about this. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? It was crazy.
shout out to Rail. He don't like to be referred to as his ex, but shout out to Rail. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Rail, right? Because he was like, shit, Tommy, and his aesthetics changed. Now he got on braces. Now he got on turtleneck. And, you know, Darius laughed at it. Oh, but now because he got on turtleneck and braces, all of a sudden I got scammed. No, bitch. Yeah, you got scammed. Why you ain't following your restaurant? And why you say you ain't going to promote your restaurants on your biggest platform that you have in the earth? You're not going to promote it? Why is that, ho? Why
was going to live over there and everything. Going to live there.
You're supposed to build a house over there, ho. And I want to say what's coming to me is you stopped building that house because you realized something wasn't going good. Something wasn't going quite right or was suspicious, or you started to get some tingly senses before that restaurant finished. You had already lost that money. So before you lost that more money building that house, that probably wasn't going to be yours, honey. Because you over on them people's land and their territory. You scammed the people in America. And they said, you're going to come to Bali. You know, God will do a lot of things for you, honey.
And Tommy didn't look that trustworthy from the beginning. I'm sorry. He did not look like a businessman. He looked just like a regular Joe, a regular N-word.
Right. And you know it's all kind of N-words. White, black, Hispanic, Asian. Exactly. N-words from Bali, whatever they call themselves.
Exactly. And he done got scammed by one. That's what he get. That's karma is a bitch.
Hey, that's what my little cousin be saying. That my little cousin, I saw she's like 6. She'll be telling her sister something. That what you get.
Right.
Them little kids love to say that shit. That what you get.
Exactly. That's exactly what he get.
That what you get.
That's exactly what he get because he is not right.
No. Anthony, Darius didn't say he was half owner of the restaurant. He said he was 90%. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
He said he was 90% owner. But yet when you go on those reels and all of that shit they have, Tommy said he's the owner, honey. See, we covered this, and sometimes I don't always go back because I'm like, shit, you know, if you follow me, try to keep up with my lives and whatever.
Right.
We covered this. And I'm not talking to you, Anthony. I'm just saying in general. Like, sometimes I don't re-show the stuff. But he said he was 90% owner.
Yeah.
And that the other man is supposed to be 10%.
Yeah.
But however, when you look at the Hip Hop Soul's website on Instagram, Tommy said he is the owner. And he put Darius as like, he put Darius as like over the
probably
food.
the chef.
Yeah, the chef or something. He flat out lays that out on a reel we showed on Instagram. Matter of fact, if I can find it real quick, I'll re-show it. But honey, y'all know I'm terrible with finding something in the moment. I am terrible with that. Oh, maybe it's right here though. Hold on now. Let me see while I'm talking about I'm terrible with it. It might be I found it. Let me see. No, this ain't it. Because I'm going to remember when I see it. This ain't it. We're officially... Oh, maybe this is it. Oh! Found it for you! Found it for you. Boom. I'm finna show you in a half a second. Let me just make sure. Ooh. Not smoking a cigar, honey.
Tommy,
I found it for
life.
you, boo. I found it for you. Now, I said I was terrible with finding things, but baby, not today. Hold on. Now, while I'm talking, let me make sure I click on the right one because I've been clicking on the wrong one. Okay, cool. Let me show you, honey, right here. We ain't gonna play no music. Just look at the words. Let me take this off the screen. Look at the words on the screen now. Look at the words. That's not Tommy. That's one of his. That's the general manager. That's Tommy. Smoking cigars and with braces. He's the owner. It says the owner now. That's the kitchen. That's the bar. That's Darius. Behind the scenes, man. What they said? It said it so fast. Did y'all catch it? I know one thing it did. I know one thing it didn't say was the owner. Y'all catch
exactly.
it again. Y'all catch it again. Now this was way back July 29th. The T was 10, July 29th. He slowed his part down. Multiple parts smoking cigar. The owner, right? Darius' part go by so fast you can't see it. Behind the taste. Oh, bitch, he's behind the taste. Now, bitch, well, how does that make sense of 90-10? Now, this man literally in the real gave everybody more. Danny had more airtime than Darius did. The owner had the most airtime, smoking cigars and shit. Look how fast Darius' part went so fast. We had to play it twice to see what his position was. The man behind the taste. My God, on today.
And Darius should have been first.
Should have been first. Should have been considered the owner. He promoted himself as the owner. Why wouldn't he be the owner on this thing? The man behind the taste. So, bitch, they got your recipes. Figured out if they're gonna use them or not. Now, my thing is, did you have a lawyer look over these contracts, or because you're in another country, these people are able to, like, what you gonna do? Sue them? Like I don't know how this works in this Bali, bitch. They be like, bitch, what you gonna do? Sue me? This is not your land, bitch. This is my daddy land. I don't know what the fuck went on, but something in the wash ain't clean.
And he kept making it seem like it's so much easier over there, because over there they don't have to worry about this. They don't have to worry about that. But yeah, they didn't have to worry about scamming your ass either.
Something in the wash ain't clean, baby. They said behind the taste. That's what it said. I'm telling you, I done been saying it. The man never owned this restaurant. He was hired to do the menu and help launch it. And that is it. And that is all. That's what Penny said now. So he would come out and say he's 90% owner. But Penny, you know what? I feel you. But I feel like he invested some money. I feel like he might have got scammed. I don't know. But something ain't right.
I agree.
For him to say he invested $400,000, which I think that amount may have been an exaggeration, but maybe. And then to say he's 90% owner, then for him to abandon everything and come back to America and try to leave off where he started with the hip hop, the whatever, and then the dining with Darius Cooks that didn't, So he's trying to get some of that money back that he lost. He might be going broke right about now.
That's exactly it.
Might be going broke right about now.
That's exactly it.
Bitch, let me come back to America and try to scheme and scam again. And the next thing you know, when he goes to another country, it'll be Thailand.
And these stupid people fell for it. Like first it was the R&B day parties, and they jumping on board with this, and then now it's back to dining with Darius. I mean, he is playing right in their face. Yeah.
Anthony says he believes also that he put some money. I believe he put some money. I don't believe he lied about everything. I believe he put some money in. Do I think it was $400,000? I don't think so. That's a possibility, but he lies a lot. So who the hell knows? He's done unfollow the restaurant and the owner, but says they still good friends. Something is wrong. Oh, something is definitely wrong. The scammer got scammed. That's what I'm thinking, Janice Turner. The scammer got scammed. Absolutely. He invested his money. He got scammed. Now back home, tripling his shows. My God, on today.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it.
Oh, y'all say $50,000 he invested. That's not what he said, Renee Brown.
It was
I have
definitely more than that.
have a I have a picture of the amount of money he said he invested. I'm pretty sure it said 400,000.
Yeah, it was definitely more than 50,000.
Yes. He said, now maybe you're right though. Maybe it was 50,000. But as far as what he said 400,000.
Exactly.
I just want to be clear. Mm-hmm. They say you reap what you sow, honey. I know that's the real truth. Oh, honey, y'all had the tea come out in this live when y'all said he didn't follow Tommy or the restaurant. And even on Facebook, let me see, do they have a Facebook page, Hip Hop Soul? Let me see, do Hip Hop Soul have a Facebook, honey? Yes, they do. Let me make sure this is Bali. Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
Followers. Hold on, honey. Let me get y'all the tea on Facebook. Oh, you can't see their followers. Okay, let me see if I can get y'all the tea on Facebook. Okay, wait a minute now. Let's see if I can't but get y'all the tea. Okay, so let's be clear. Hip Hop Soul does have a Facebook. Hip Hop Soul Restaurant. Now they're following one person, and it's not him. We can't see their followers. But now let's go to Darius. And let's see following. And let's see, it's only 76, but let's see if Hip Hop Soul is one of them. Honey, we don't have a hip, we don't have a hop. Oh, no, we can't see his following. We can't, so we can see his, oh, we can't see who he's following. Let me correct that. We can't see who he's following. We can only see the followers, which, let me just see. Yep. Let's give it a minute. Let me see if we can get a hop. Can we get a hop? Can we get a hop? Nope. No, baby. No, baby. No, baby. Hip Hop Cafe. No, baby. Hip Hop Cafe, but not Hip Hop Soul. No, baby. It's some shit going on. Let me make sure I seen that restaurant right. It was Hip Hop. Yup. No, baby. We would have seen it. Now we can see the followers. No, we can't see they. It's in another country. I think in America now you can see followers. Maybe not in Bali. So we can see followers. And baby, we got a hip, but we do not have a hop. Well, we do have a hop, but it ain't that one. So it's something going on. And thank you, Mimi, for that tea, honey. Let me pay attention to the comments more, honey, because I've been to miss something else. It's definitely something going on, for sure. Yeah. Let me see what y'all said. It was 50,000. That's what he said in the beginning. But yeah, Miss Renee, he said 400,000 towards the end. No, he showed the receipt where he sent the contract of $400,000. He got bamboozled. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Let's talk to Tommy. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can message Tommy, honey. Someone needs to get an interview with Tommy. I must see, honey. I wish I knew someone living in Bali who knows the tea. Y'all see, honey. You know it takes a village, honey. Y'all see what y'all can do. Yeah. He got who following private. Yeah. Hip Hop Soul is now in the blues. Let me see. Instagram. Go back to Instagram, honey, because, honey, y'all done showed out tonight. with the following ain't following. Let me message, honey. Let me send a couple of messages. Hold on, I'm a typing. I'm a typing. Come on, bro. Okay. Period. Okay. I like that message. Okay. So sent. And then there was something else. There you go. Sent. Uh-huh. All right, I've sent my messages, honey. One thing about it, I can only send the messages. I ain't never begging nobody that. I send my messages, I'll be done with, honey. You respond, you don't respond. I sent my messages. Y'all said I sent them. Nah. I sent them in real time while we was on this phone. We are still $85 away from our Cash App goal. That's what I want y'all to know, though. $85 away from our Cash App goal. We can literally get 8 people to send $10. We can get 16 people to send $5. We are 85. Well, it'll be a little bit more. 17 people, I believe, to send. I don't know the math. But anyway, we can break that down like that. But we are $85 away from our Cash App goal. So support the channel if you can. Please do. Y'all said down there is typing away. Oh, I sent the messages. Y'all said we need an interview. Baby, the only thing I can do is send some messages. I sent them. I sent them. Matter of fact, let me copy this message to the other one because messages. And one of them is online right now. I sent them. They say you better type.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was saying. Like, get it down there.
They said you better type.
Okay.
And look, when I was typing, baby, y'all might as well have not even been on here because I was Baby, I was focused into my message. You hear me? Hey, as soon as somebody was like, "Oh, we need an interview with Tommy," I said, "I mean, listen, I can't promise I'll get no interview with nobody." But I said, "Bitch, let me send a couple of messages." Because that's all I can do. Darnell is typing away.
Okay, this is
Like,
exactly what I was
tell
saying.
you I was fucking focused. They said Nurse Chris and her wife built a beautiful home in Bali. Now, y'all know they ain't going to have nothing to do with going over there and ask nobody nothing.
Exactly.
Who is that black lady that's about to visit the restaurant and gave a bad review? Oh, we might need to see Miss Debbie. How Miss Debbie still on here and she on Facebook? What the hell? What that lady go on Facebook, I thought. She's still on here sending messages. I don't know. They say he's playing in our faces, baby. Some in the washer ain't clean, honey. Some in the washer ain't clean, honey. We're $85 away from our cash out goal. Support the channel if you can. Baby, thank you. Y'all give a big shout out to Mimi dropping that tea in real time in our chat. Because, baby, I said, bitch, let me go see, honey. Let me go see, honey. Let me go see, honey. And sure enough, now, not all of their pages have stopped following him, but he damn sure stopped following all of them. And he's physically said out of his mouth on live, he would not be promoting Hip Hop Soul on his big page. So you already know something is wrong.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find I kid you not, I have that post saved about him saying invested $400,000. I can't look for that right now because that's gonna be crazy. But let me see if there's any way that I could possibly search. Let me see, because I promise y'all, he said that he invested $400,000. Ain't God good?
Won't he do it?
Hey, as I keep talking about how I can't find shit, I keep finding shit. Wait a minute. As I keep telling y'all how I can't find shit. Hey, and I told y'all, it's a search thing that you can do. If y'all don't know about it, I don't know what to tell you. So Darius says, let's dream a bit. All in cost. Come on now. All in cost, $400,000. I am a 90% investor.
Wow.
90% of all profits belong to me. It all belongs to me. To me. To me. It all belongs to me. That's that Brandon and Monica when they came back together. Bitch, put your shit at the door. It all belongs to me. Now, I don't know who that was to my 50,000 and I'm not saying that. Matter of fact, I'm not saying that you ain't right. What I want to ask you is, can you please send us that screenshot? Because we need that too. Because I missed that one. I need the screenshot where you say you saw him say he invested 50,000 because that might be more like the right one. That might be more like the right one. Baby, I know damn well. Sometimes I can have an image in my head. I know damn well. And see, this is one of the things when I know I done seen it and it's kind of etched into my brain. Ain't can't nobody tell me I didn't see him say he invested $400,000. You can't tell me I didn't see it. Not that I'm saying whoever said that said. I'm just telling you when I know in something is etched in my brain and I know I saw it and I can see it like yesterday. You can't tell me I didn't see it. He said, let's dream a bit. All in costs $400,000. I'm a 90% investor. 90% of all profit belongs to me. Friday, 7/12/24. A popular restaurant in, is it Congo? Why he say said it made $7,800 USD, and then he's breaking down how much he's gonna make annually, right? But we see that's not happening. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Men lie. That's what we need to focus on. Hey, bro, how you got the shit you need in your own post? See, now you too stupid to be so smart. You got the answer right here in your post, bitch. Men lie. Okay, and then you know he had the nerve to say when I posted that that man was taking money off of that deal with the contractor. You know what he had the nerve to post later? He said, how did Tommy take money off the deal with the contractor when I sent the money directly to the contractor? Are you stupid? Just because you sent the money directly to the contractor don't mean the contractor didn't send some money to Tommy. Are you stupid or are you dumb? All I know is we still $85 away from our goal. Support the channel if you can. They're gonna be no, I ain't gonna say that. Support the channel if you can. We need some new supporters too. Listen, we need some new supporters. We need some new people to support the channel. It could be any amount, you know, $5, $10, whatever. It could be any amount. We need some new supporters. If you would like to send a cash out anonymously, please put ANON, capital ANON, at the beginning of your message, ANON, capital ANON, so I will not call out your name. There's plenty of people who like to send those type of cash outs. But anyway, yeah, so here, yeah, he definitely said $400,000 he invested. And I don't even know if this is the only message he said with that. Probably so. Let me see. What is this? Yeah. I just had Donna. There go the two queens and the king. Shit. There go the two kings and the queen.
Period.
There go the two kings and a queen, honey. Two kings and a queen tour. But yeah, I think that's it. I remember that 400, and that's what I did a search for. Absolutely. So, baby, let me tell you, if any of y'all came in late in this live, y'all gotta go catch that replay. Because we have some tea to drop in the middle of the chat that everybody needs to know about, honey. Something in the washer ain't clean. And the tea was Darius is now not following Hip Hop Soul or Tommy. And we went to research that, and it is true. Darius is not following either one. Now, though that restaurant or Tommy or whatever may still be following Darius, but Darius is not following Hip Hop Soul. Darius is not following Tommy. We brought that shit up, honey. And shout out to Mimi, honey, to drop that tea in the middle of the live. And I think she said she's driving down the street, honey. She's driving down the street, dropping tea, risking her life to send a message. You better drive safe and stop texting on that damn phone. Was she driving, Lynn? I can't remember what she said. Oh, she was at work.
I'm working.
Oh, she was at work. Okay, cool. I said, honey, I thought she said she was driving down the street, honey, trying to send a message. Anyway, I'm going to put this in here one more time for y'all. Me and Lynn, we're going to talk about a little more. Honey, Lynn, I'm so taken aback, honey. We ain't never get back to what we were talking about because I'm so fucking taken aback. Lynn said it was worth it.
Okay. Period.
Hey, y'all always talking about I'm interrupting somebody. Lynn say, fuck that. It was
okay. I'm all in.
Hey, ain't nothing better when the tea drop in the middle of the live, honey.
Right.
Good God Almighty. Let me see, honey. All right, I put both of them back in there. Now we can get back, honey. We had to. Y'all got to go see the tea. Y'all got to go see when the tea came in the middle of the live, honey. I don't know what to say. But anyway, so Lynn, girl.
Yes, this was dope. This was dope.
I mean, for real.
Mhm. Mhm.
So what else? What else evidence do we need? Right? He's left Bali.
Exactly.
He's left Bali. He was supposed to build a house. He's now in America. Now he did the hip hop thing. Now he wants to bring on the uh, Dining with Darius. And he's put out a whole tour date, right? So, which we can conclude from that he has no immediate intentions of going back to Bali, and he's now unfollowed Tommy and Hip Hop. So, honey, if I could play some, I ain't playing shit behind it, but I need to play something behind that, right? What I said right there, honey, because good God on the mighty on today.
He's trying to recoup that money. That 400,000. He's trying to get that money back with these tours and all that.
He is. Do I think he? I something about the number. I don't think that number is true. But do I think he invested some money and lost it? Yeah.
Yes.
And wait, what you doing, honey? With your eyes, honey? Do I think he invested some money and lost it? Yes, I do. And what do I think about that? I think when you scam people and you go and get scammed, I guess you would be ashamed to tell what happened, huh?
Mhm. Mhm.
It's you done left America to go to Bali to get scammed.
And Darnell, what was that one little thing that somebody said to him that made him say he wanted to come back to America? It was something really stupid, like not speaking English. Something. It was something really minute.
Oh, he said that he was going on a rant about meeting a person in Bali and them speaking English and they're able to relate to each other. And he didn't realize the nuances and everything about how, he would miss America in a way where somebody was able to understand him and he was around all these people that couldn't understand him. But bitch,
Oh my God.
who don't go into another country knowing that they um
Or not speaking English.
are not speaking English or they have a different culture or whatever, and knowing you're not going to face that. Like that's common sense.
Exactly.
So what do you mean you just now realized how someone speaking your language who's going to understand you is?
Mhm.
I never did understand that either.
Yeah. That's when he first came with the okey doke right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're trying to build a setup for your ass coming back to America, and you think your ass is Eddie Murphy, but all the while you fucking Johnny King.
Oh my God.
Bitch, you building your case to come back to America with the bullshit. You thought you was gonna get us with the bullshit. Oh my God, I never realized how somebody's talking your own language and how it's gonna be like. I never realized the nuances. You building your case for coming to America. To be loved, to be loved. Oh, what a feeling. Shut the fuck up. You building your case to come back to America thinking you Eddie Murphy, all the while you Johnny King. Now don't ask me who Johnny King is. I just made that name up.
Right. But it's karma, down there. It's like just like everybody else, Nandy and all these people got their karma. So is Darius. He uses karma for every opportunity when he wants to make his numbers big, just like anybody else. And he's getting his karma.
Mm-hmm. And I love to see it, honestly, because he's told so many lies on me. Like, I live in a place in an apartment and the blinds is messed up and falling off the blinds and all kinds of shit. And it be the people lying for me. Lying is a commandment. I don't know if these people realize it. I seen another heifer get on here, lie. They don't give a damn. You know one thing I realize about these bitches and hoes and niggas, they don't give a damn about telling a lie. Not nothing. They don't give a damn. It's like it's common. And you know what I feel like about it? You're no better than Donald Trump sitting up there telling all them lies. Because if you could tell the lies like you tell it on a commoner basis, if you in a high authority, you tell higher lies and more lies than you want to give a fuck about them either. I feel something about a liar. But they don't feel nothing about lying. They just spew it out. And then look in the camera like, aha. Just tell a lie, look in the camera like, aha. Like, bitch, that's not me. I'm gonna leave that for you.
Or whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. I told a fucking lie. And see, that's not me. That is not me. I leave that for y'all. Because see, one thing about it, I'm gonna get my rewards for the things that I do, and everybody is. You're gonna get your rewards for the things you do too. But sitting constantly lying on people is not gonna be a decline for me. I'm gonna leave that for y'all, and it's a commandment for a reason.
You know, Darnell, I remember when he used your name as a code for like a month. It was in February, and he used your name as a code. And I wanted to.
Well, not my name, but he did use Ghost Boy.
He used Ghost Boy, and he used it as a code and gave 70% off. And I remember going under a profile, and I made a comment, and I said, but in actuality, Darnell never really talked about you because he kept saying he talks about me and he talks about me. And I said, in actuality, he never talked about you, and he went off on me. He went off on me on the live, on that under that fake thing, whatever. He went off and was just like, yes, he would, just all that stuff or whatever, just making up stuff because he know that was fake. You never talked about him.
I didn't. I never talked about him until one day. I think he compared me to Nandy or called me a liar or something.
And it wasn't because you were scared of him. You just didn't have no reason to go off on him at the time.
I did not have a reason. I muted just now. So I'm back. I did not have a reason, and I didn't. I really didn't. And it just was one day. If I recall it correctly, he kind of looped me in with Nandy and said I was a liar or whatever. It really was because he saw how I supported Carmen.
Oh yeah.
And with a lot of people, they really wouldn't have an issue with me.
Yeah.
Other than me supporting Carmen. And I will say this, everything has its time and everything has its season. And everything has the reason for why you're doing what you're doing or whatever. I think most of y'all kind of know my heart. And it's crazy because a lot of people say, oh, y'all can't see him and all of that stuff. But a lot of y'all actually know my heart. And you know my heart through just my words, my actions, what I represent, how I show myself, how I don't lie on here, how I show receipts, just so many things. And listen, for anybody who say I lie, including Darius, because somebody send this message to Darius, as a matter of fact, Darius, since this is live, this is based on you and your bullshit, you keep saying I'm a liar. Can you please name one thing that I lied about?
Right.
One. Because I can say 3, but bitch, I want to give you the task of 1. Name one thing that I lied about. And we're just going to see how that go. But you ain't going to be able to do it.
Right.
You ain't going to be able to do it because everybody, it's so easy for people to have like this like tagline. Oh, he's a liar. Him and Andy. Like, bitch, first of all, please don't group me with her. Please. And secondly, please tell me one thing that I lied about. Just one. Just one. That'll do. Nothing more than one. Anyway, I guess we just ain't gonna meet, honey. I know I done said this gonna be my last time saying it. Honey, we are $85 away from our Cash App goal. And we can have anybody sending anything at this point. Because I do like to set certain goals on my lives or on certain lives or whatever. And listen, you can, if you prefer to send via super chat or super sticker, you can. I don't prefer that, but if you prefer that, please do. Let me see. And otherwise, the Cash App is pinned on the screen. So yeah, so it's just like, if anybody's a liar, it's him, because we've caught him in so many lies. But I guess, and I said early on in the live, a lot of people who lie a lot, I don't consider you no better than Donald Trump. I really don't. What else is he doing? Lying a lot? And you're lying a lot on a smaller platform, and if you were on the biggest platform that he's on, I guess you'd be lying even more. And a lot of y'all don't think nothing about a lie. You don't think nothing about a lie. You just tell it. Don't give a damn about it. I just so happen to I do. I care about lying.
Like Linda did in the police station the other day, just told a big fat ass lie. And I got
She
information when you
sure
called
did.
CPS. And I'm thinking, Linda, you should be ashamed of yourself.
She ain't. She sure did tell that big ass lie. And see, that's another thing. When it comes out of the hey Lakeisha boo.
Hey, Lakeisha.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Lynn? What's up,
Hey,
Darnell,
girl.
baby?
Hey boo. So when it comes out of Lynn, the fact of her physically assaulting, verbally saying she wanted to assault Penny, and then Lonnie also, thanks to John, reminded me Lonnie saying she was going to assault Carmen. And like I said, and they better be glad that I'm not saying, regardless of that, I'm going to have these people pursue this, because once I put my mind to something, I don't give a damn if I have to ask the nosy neighbors to help, because I know it's going to be some money to get these things done. I will ask. But what I'm saying is that if anything were to manifest for real, like if I have to even face a questioning of this shit in my state, it's fucking going down on the basis of what she said to Penny. And also, now that John reminded me and I went back and found it, what Lonnie threatened for Carmen.
Right.
I don't give a damn if it happens simultaneously. But if it comes to some shit comes to me, like if it really comes to me in this state, it's fucking going down. And I mean that.
It's on and popping.
Whether I have the money or I have to ask y'all for the money, I don't give a damn. And I know it's plenty of supporters who will support, because they've already told me.
Yeah.
And so, it's crazy how people want to be police calling assholes, but they didn't want to threaten people. Right? And it's crazy how I went back and heard that live, because like I said, that night, that was my birthday night. I was like, shit, by the end of that live, I said, well, let me go back. And it took me a couple of days to go back, because, bitch, I still was celebrating my birthday. Oh, I went back in that live. I said, now, I would be wrong if I...
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. And she knows that's what I said. But she's a sneaky, conniving, police calling ass. Forget or erase from your memory that you doxed Ari. Erase from your memory that you threatened Penny. Erase from your memory that your wife threatened Carmen. But you're a police calling asshole. Mm-hmm. And see, I have a problem with all of this. But like I said, you better be glad that I'm going to wait to see if anything manifests, because I could go on and pursue it and act on it regardless of.
And she knows that those people that are involved in CPS, they already said that they could tell who called. She knows that that wasn't you. She was doing that for them. Like, hey, I'm on you guys' side. I'm gonna throw this in here too while she was on the live. She
Well,
knew that.
what she wanted in addition to that is for them to come against me.
Mm-hmm.
So let me lie and say you did this,
Yeah.
and I know
Yeah.
you did it for so they can come against you too.
Yeah. And she knows you didn't do that shit.
She knows I didn't. She knows
She
I didn't.
knows
She
that.
didn't give a fuck. Didn't
Mm-hmm.
give a fuck. Didn't give a
Mm-hmm.
damn. But that's what I'm saying. She keeps talking about she's above this and above that and above. You are the lowest fucking one of the lowest people I fucking know. Because you're not able to move on. You're not able to accept anything. You keep sticking your ass around. You try to play games behind the scenes, bitch. Stop playing for this is bitch. You might as well be a monopoly, bitch. Is you monopoly hoe? What's the people that make the games? There's a bigger company that makes the games. Is you
Has,
them?
Hasbro.
Who?
One of them. Is it Hasbro?
I ain't heard of that one, but it's another company that makes these games. Is you them hoe? Is you Toys R Us kid?
Exactly.
What is these games you like to play? And like to act like you ain't did nothing. I haven't bothered anybody. Like, girl.
Did you check out the message I sent you down there?
No, do I need to look at it?
Yes, because I want you to tell me who motherfucking wrote that status.
Okay, hold on now.
And while we're waiting, I wanted to go back on, pick it back on Darius because I just got on. But you remember when the motherfuckers made his ass cry when he first went there thinking he was goddamn important.
Oh
When he walked,
yeah.
yeah, he
I
was in that
forgot about
motherfucker
that.
crying because he thought they were gonna be like, oh Darius, and he
Yes.
motherfucker had his camera up and they motherfucker ran his ass out talking about he couldn't record. He
I
sit up
forgot
there
about
boo
that.
hoo motherfucking
And he
crying,
cried
child.
like a
That bitch
bitch.
just a fucking victim wannabe motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to the gym and they act funny with him there. Bitch, the bitch just wants some goddamn views. And like you say, he is definitely going broke because
Yeah.
desperate calls for desperate measures. And that's exactly what he been doing. And that's why he shoot them shots out because he want a motherfucker. He shoots shots out to motherfuckers who he know is a hot topic, but know that they are not going to respond to him. So he can, but soon, you know what I'm saying, he can get off. But as soon as they respond to him, guess what he do? Start talking about something else like he ain't the bitch on the bullshit. Yeah, let's be clear. He did this shit with Latrice. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? When Carmen, he did that shit with Carmen for the long. When Carmen came back and was like, fuck you, Darius, and talk that shit, did that nigga say anything? He said a goddamn thing.
Cause he's a bitch.
As soon as you bounce back, the motherfucker don't have anything to say. He try to prey on people who he know that's not gonna fight back because they trying not to be on the bullshit and they already going through some bullshit. He preys on the weak. And I'm not calling Chef Carbon weak, but I'm saying he preys on
Yeah, I know
people
what
that
you mean.
that is already going through something. You know what I'm saying? And just don't want the drama. He knows that. But baby, when Latrice cussed his behind out, he ain't say a goddamn thing. And when motherfucker Lagisha Dean made that comedy show about his ass, he ain't say a goddamn thing. Let's be the fuck clear. And bitch, what the fuck happened with you fucking with them people in Miami when you was motherfucking crime there? Like, bitch, you ain't say a goddamn thing.
So I read
Lakeisha,
it, Lakeisha, but it falls short a little bit. But I see what you're saying. I see what you're
right. You know that motherfucker ain't never post no shit like that. She don't even talk like that. We've been seeing that shit in common with Venice and her post. She's giving them shit, and I won't even be surprised if they got a group chat. Did you hear when Venice tried to take up for she tried to take up for she didn't really try to take up for them, but you could tell she be talking to Lean on a regular basis. So you remember that she was on the live with Marion. It was like Marion, Venice, and no, it was Marion. It wasn't Marion. It was Carolyn, Venice, and Lisa Barnes on the live. And so they had that motherfucker was talking about how they still think like Miss Patricia, we something Miss Patricia, Chef Carmen or whatever, and you got something going on, Miss Patricia.
Mm-hmm.
Bernice said, I really don't think y'all they had nothing to do with it. She said, I really don't think
Wow.
they had nothing to do with it. I swear to God, she did. She said, I really don't think they had nothing to do with it because I think this lady is just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? You could tell who she talked to, who she talking to on the regular basis because she was,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, fair and that. So Venice said that on the live, and Carolyn went motherfucking ham. She was like, ain't nobody gonna motherfucking tell me and try to motherfucking gaslight me what the fuck I want to believe. She just went fucking ham. And you know what I'm saying? But these kind of motherfucking back down. But for her to say that, I know that
Mm-hmm.
at least, you know what I'm saying, the
They've been
being,
talking. Yeah, of
yes,
course.
Mm-hmm.
told her.
I believe that she gave her all kinds of information behind the scenes, as well as she swears, "Oh, 2026, I'm not in any drama. I'm not gonna be with any drama." She always says stuff that is not going to be true.
Right. But that threatening livelihoods and shit and all that, I really feel like she finna try to come after my license and
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? Come after everybody else about some bullshit. That
Wow.
was a message that she motherfucking gave. She been doing that shit
Well,
with Barney and fucking
I'm gonna say this. I have spoken to and verified several things when it comes to that first threat, and the second threat that I had forgotten about. I'm partially through verifying it, and like I said, better be glad that I'm not even, because see, one thing about it is, and I know that lady knows, Penny for sure will have my back behind every fucking thing. So that has been verified that it can move forward. The second one is being verified if it's substantial or if it's able to be substantiated to move forward. So all I'm, like I said before, and better be glad that I'm not even pursuing the issue without knowing if something is going to be tangible for me in my state, right? But the minute I find out that something is real for me, bitch, you're gonna be gonna cause yourself more trouble than it's worth. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be
let's
gonna
be
cause
clear.
yourself more trouble than it's worth. So so that means you're willing to file a misdemeanor on me and get a felony for your fucking self. The hell are you talking about?
And your fucking partner. Let me your wife. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? I really, you know what I'm saying? I know you probably don't see no context in that, but by me watching this shit all the time, I see the pattern. You know what I'm saying? When these motherfuckers start talking intelligent and shit, writing shit like, I know AI do shit, but the way she saying shit, I know for sure she gave her that shit to say. Just like she been motherfucking is she not posting on Bernice's page? She's definitely giving her things to say at
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Lakeisha,
saying?
Well, you know
Lakeisha, you
what,
talking about going after whose license?
Nicole Ewing, what's her name? Ewing. Nicole said it. Nicole
Yeah, she said
said
it. She
that she
said
was
letting her
giving
post on your page and
posting on
going
your
Yeah.
after my
page.
license, Lynn. Going after my license because she was like, people finna lose their livelihoods, lose their pages. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the way
Lord have mercy.
this person that I just gave Donnell this motherfucking post, that's not the way they motherfucking ever, they ignorant as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They ignorant as fuck. And no, they never can't thought about, you know what I'm saying shit like that. All these times they're posting. I've been motherfucking noticing that shit. She's motherfucking giving them shit to say. And those two motherfucker are highly motherfucking they really agree with her. You know what I'm saying? Regardless what the other teammates say, oh, you got bitches all in their comments saying, oh, she ain't shit. She just doing this. You know what I'm saying? They like, you
And
know,
I'm gonna
they
and I'm
like
gonna
her.
and I'm gonna say this too, and it's very general. Um, you know, sometimes people's gonna fuck. People use the terms "fuck around and find out," but one day somebody is going to actually fuck around and find out, and you know, how that can mean so many things. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say one day, because you're gonna fuck with the wrong person. And one day, somebody is gonna fuck around and find out. That's all
But
I
do
got
you
to say
see what
about
I'm
that.
saying with that post on there? Do you see anything like? I know you got your spirit of discernment, but do you see the difference between this person, ignorant ass motherfucker,
No,
mostly post, and
I
between the shit that
definitely
they're saying right there?
I definitely see a difference in what they say and what that post says. I definitely do. Yes.
Man, you cannot tell me that this girl ain't give her the status to fucking right. You know what I'm saying? She doing that shit for her, for her and that motherfucker her and Cutter. I forgot about that nickname, but yeah, she's definitely behind that whole motherfucking post. And you noticing she ain't posting like she used to. She's skipping days and stuff. She's stressed and she's in the background trying to work up on something because that when you told her that shit about Penny, oh yeah, she in the
Mm-hmm.
background trying to destroy some
Yeah,
motherfucking
yeah,
lives. Let's
yeah,
be clear.
yeah.
Well,
Let's
here's
be
the
clear.
thing.
She ain't
But here,
ignored it.
but here's the thing. That would be her best bet because that is a substantiated. At that point, that threat has been substantiated. And the next threat that John reminded me of, working on seeing if that is substantiated. So you're going to be a fool. And I'm going to let you be that. If that's what you want to be that. Be that. Be the fool.
But you know what though? One thing about it, seriously though, like, we talk about the nosy neighbors and having each other's back and stuff. I think, like you said earlier, down there, nosy neighbors would help you. I would have both of you guys' back. I can write a letter with the best of them without chat GPT. You know what I'm saying? I can write a
Mm-hmm.
letter out of this freaking world. I would definitely be able to write a letter of for Lakeisha. You know what I'm saying? To vouch for her. And the same thing for you, Darnell. Like, no way. You know what I'm saying? We would. I'm saying that it's some nosy neighbors that would really be able to fight with you guys and to help you guys through this shit. Anything like that, Lakeisha, that ever come up, I would definitely be able to willing to help you any way I could.
And I appreciate you so much for that, Lynn. They done this stuff.
Same here, Lakeisha. Just let's be clear. Same
Yeah,
here.
Oh, I
yeah,
thank you so much for
absolutely,
that. Because
absolutely. Because I ain't no
that
dummy.
dude fucks with me because I never came for nobody's livelihood like that. You know what I'm saying? And she talking about we coming
Yeah.
for your livelihoods. I already know she talking about me because she got on live and she was like, everybody say I'm not professional, and it's coming from somebody like, and I'm not even. I have to be certified from what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? She make it like I don't. But the real professional is doing this, and that was a threat to me. You know what I'm saying? The real professional, Lakeisha, she is a real professional that owes, you know what I'm saying, something to the
Mm-hmm.
community and all that. She threatened me. You know, when I never even really said no, I did say talk some bullshit, but girl, nothing, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, justifies. But shit, anything you do ain't justified. Let's be
Right.
clear, because Tay ain't never said shit about you. Yeah, I did say something, and I came on. I forgot I called you a bitch and shit, but bitch, let's be the fuck clear. You know what the fuck you did, and you know what kind of person I am. You know what a mother. You know what the bitch I was. But when you fucking met me, that I'm gonna speak the goddamn truth. You
And does she
already
not?
knew I wasn't gonna be no fake ass bitch on this shit.
And does she not realize that she has the business too, and she has Google, and there's Google reviews where we could all go and harass her business and fuck with her livelihood just as well? Like, come
Right,
on,
but
girl,
how
make it
she
make
tried to
sense.
protect herself, Lynn? How she tried to protect herself? In the beginning, she was stating that you know what I'm saying. I don't really have to go in front of nobody, in front of a board. You know what I'm saying. I'm a independent contractor or some of the sort. But she basically was saying like she didn't have to be approved. She did this on her own. Like it's no board or nothing you can go to on her, can cancel her or nothing. She basically been spitting this shit since the motherfucking beginning.
But there's word of mouth where we can put people, let people know how you are too, as a fake life coach.
Oh, they see you, baby. They see even 85% of the bitches on the other side don't even fuck with you because they know you ain't shit. And then
Exactly.
the other goddamn 15%, they motherfucker just dumb as fuck.
Hanging
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
And they just the motherfuckers that you don't even give a fuck what they saying because they just pull shit out their damn ass.
yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
that's the only reason why I sent that to you because I really felt like that was a threat.
that's the thing.
And then even though Mariana was like trying to say like they don't give a fuck about Lisa Barnes and motherfucking Cutter, Barney and Cutter, they definitely were sitting up there low key taking up for this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because she done went and got the bottom of the goddamn barrel. The bottom of the barrel of these hating ass content creators. Like the motherfuckers that we look at they shit and laugh like these some crazy motherfuckers.
She looked
You
at
know
them
what I'm
like
saying?
she looked at them then like that, and she really feels like that about them now. That's why I say she's using them. They're not smart enough to realize she's fucking using them. Like
I tried to tell them that, Darnell. I said it on my stat. I was like, she went to the bottom of the barrel. And I know you don't really want to consider because you want to call us peasants and shit. I know you don't really want to consider yourself the bottom of the barrel. But bitch, goddamn it, you is. You is the bottom of the goddamn barrel.
and she knows they are. And that's the thing. The same thing she said about y'all before, that's how she feels about y'all now. It's just that she finds a need or necessity or a use for you now, and you're being a good little girl and
Let's be clear.
used to being to fulfill those things. And just as she says, "Oh, I'm not taking this into 2026," everything she says is a lie.
Bitch, I bet you a motherfucking $1,000 that she gonna take this shit into 2026.
A thousand. Just like you say, you see the evil in her face. It's there. It's there.
Yeah. Like how she was riding around the other day in the car with the, when she was trying to find the police station and doing all that, looking so mean, looking so ugly. It's like I want to be like Donald Trump, quiet piggy.
Right. And she's a beautiful woman. Let's be clear. But now I don't see that beautiful woman.
I was talking before, like you look like Jill Scott or whatever. But it's that other side, and it's so.
Now that's all I can see, Darnell. That's all I can see is the evil eye. That's all I can see is the evil in her.
It's so like what's the word? It's so like polar opposite of each other, and it seems to be very little balance in it. It's like either like that's what like you talking about balance your chakra. It's like, bitch, let me go try to be good again, even though I'm evil. I'm evil. I fully invoked the devil. Maybe not fully, but I've accepted a percentage of the devil right now. Let me try to go balance. Like, bitch, it's not a fucking like you're playing tug of war with your spirit. Bitch, your spirit is not tug of war. Who you are as a core of a person is not tug of war. I want you to know that, Queen. Who you are at your core of a person is not tug of war. Either you're one person for the majority of your life, for the majority of your time, or you're another person.
Let's be clear.
It's not a tug of war of who we can say and identify who you are. It's not up for debate. It's not to change on Monday, go back on Tuesday, go back on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Whatever. It's not that.
And like they said, you can be beautiful and you can have an ugly personality that takes away from that. That's the and that's just what it's looking like right now. Like
let's be clear. You're right.
She is a pretty woman, but from the way you're looking right now and the evil that you have going on, it's spewing on the outside. You look,
and that's all we can see. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can see now.
And I want to say this, just as because I had stopped talking about her, right? Everybody pretty much had moved on, but behind the scenes, guess what you was doing? You was going over to testify for this lady who you can't stand, who you hate her too.
Inboxing motherfuckers, messaging motherfuckers. I already know what the fuck going on. She motherfucker been trying to get so close with these motherfuckers. And I told y'all on that last live, when I listened to Barney live, I heard them you could tell Cutter had missed and said, and you're gonna talk to boss lady soon. You know what I'm saying? I had peeped that. I was like, oh, she gonna talk to boss lady soon. I caught that on the goddamn live. She was like, Lena just throwing her damn truth. She caught the dumbest motherfuckers to get on the live with. She knew exactly what she was fucking doing. And she always in the background doing bullshit.
She went to them just to piss y'all off. She went to them just to piss y'all off. That's what it was. That's what she was doing.
piss us off. She
You
do
know,
good and damn well we ain't see them bitches coming and motherfucking going, bitch. Them the dumbest bitches, most non-comprehensive comprehensive motherfuckers on the internet. Like,
it,
they don't have no logic, period. Like, bitch, she already knew how we felt about them motherfuckers.
mhm.
And
And
how
she
she
knew that was
feels
gonna make y'all
about
mad.
For
She knew that was
real.
gonna make everybody mad. So
It,
that's what
it
she did.
definitely ain't make us mad. It let me know the slimy motherfucker that she is. It just motherfucker let me know that it was more realer than I ever motherfucking
Yeah,
thought.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I was sitting my ass around here like, oh, they going through it. I'ma just motherfucking chill. And just, you know what I'm saying? Child, let me tell you something. That bitch ain't shit. And ain't no ancestor and no God gonna tell you different. He exposing her by letting her expose her goddamn self.
yeah,
Like, she exposing herself every day, everything she contradict herself and everything she fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, we know you a fucking liar. I motherfucker might not even know for sure you was a liar about what everybody say, but when you motherfucking said I called you and motherfucking about that shit with Darnell, bitch, I know you was a liar because you know you called me, bitch. You the one
mhm,
called me. I never called you. Anybody around this motherfucking clique that I've ever talked to will tell you that I never motherfucking just sit up there and call motherfuckers with bullshit. Like,
Right.
this motherfucker knew exactly what she fucking did. And
And
when she knew that
also
shit was
with
about her,
Keisha, the liar, when she said your husband gambled
yeah,
and all
yeah.
of that stuff.
right. And let me tell you, that I was getting to that. That was the next motherfucker lie I knew she was a fucking liar. Because, girl, the reason why I talked to you about my gambling because it was causing problems in my relationship. Bitch, my husband don't fucking gamble, period. I
Right.
never
But
fucking
here's the
gamble.
thing, Lakeisha. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to defend her. I'm just gonna say this. Part of my problem with her is that she doesn't remember anything, right? So she's reciting that as if she remembers it, knowing all the while I brought to her attention, bitch, you don't remember shit ever. And now she's reciting that, thinking she remembers it. I really honestly do believe she thinks in her mind that that's what you told her, when that's not what you told her, because she don't remember shit. So now she's gonna go say your husband gambles and he has a drinking and a gamble problem. She's trying to remember what was said, but
Yeah.
instead of her really trying to go back and like really get it, she's just gonna tell the lie.
She lumped it all together. Lumped
She's
them all
gonna
Right.
together.
she's
And
gonna
don't give
lump
a
it all
damn.
together
Like, who the fuck does that?
Yeah,
don't give a damn. Because
yeah,
I've already brought it to your attention, baby. This is part of our problem. I've already brought it to your attention, baby, that you don't remember shit. And then you get to saying shit as if it's a fact, and then I gotta go prove that it's not. Because I have a problem with that. You're not gonna say A is B when I know A is A and B
Let's
is
be clear.
B.
And one thing about me, Darnell, if a motherfucker say some true shit about me, y'all already know. I go on my post and I be like, yeah, damn right, this motherfucker happened. I say that shit. I'm not ashamed of shit that I do, and I don't do shit that I'm a motherfucker ashamed of.
yeah. You own your
So,
shit.
right, I definitely been owning my shit. I'm the one motherfucker told bitches that I motherfucker had a gambling goddamn problem. This bitch tried to motherfucking lie and act like I called her about that shit. Man, you never talked about my gambling problem, bitch. I only motherfucking brought that shit up when Chef Carmen was breaking her truth up. And I went ahead and I felt like this is my time to get this shit off my damn chest. I never talked to motherfucking Lena about a gambling problem, period. What I talked to Lena about it's about how I started drinking real heavily when I was on my last travel nurse job in California. I was three hours away from my home. I couldn't really fly home because I worked at 48 hours a week. So I motherfucking couldn't really fly home without just spending most of my time on the flight because I already lose a couple of hours, 3 hours, I think it is. And then when I go home, and it's time for me to fly right the fuck back, bitch. It's like all I did was fucking fly and spent 2 or 3 hours with my family, bitch. And that's what I was stressing about. And then I started drinking heavily on that trip because I missed my family. I messed around and took that the assignment around the holidays. So I missed Thanksgiving, I missed Christmas, I missed New Year's, and that shit had me depressed. And I turned up, and I became more of a drinker than I ever had been in my life. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not proud of it, but it's something that I went through because I was missing my fucking family trying to get some goddamn money.
And you confided in her.
Exactly. I confided in her at that point in time, and I felt like, and I even bragged on her. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, she made me feel better. You know what I'm saying? Telling me shit and like shit I need to do, and I was even ready to pay her. But then I inboxed. I was like, well, how much is what I'm saying gonna cost? Because I really thought she would work, and I think this girl told me like $3,000 or some shit like that. And I was like, bitch, you better finish drinking your ass and self the Because bitch, yeah, I can't pay that goddamn type of money because bitch, you ain't making me feel that much goddamn better. I know exactly what I'm going through.
A licensed psychologist don't cost that damn much. You just go in for therapy and pay by the hour.
Right, bitch, I can go to the goddamn doctor and give me some goddamn anxiety medicine for cheaper than that.
Exactly. Girl.
And then I'm so glad that I did not fucking give you my motherfucking money because I almost was tempted to. You know what I'm saying? I know that California trip, it was motherfucking hell for me. I done been traveling nurse through the pandemic, every goddamn thing, but it was something about that California trip, and I know what it was because I committed to work for them 48 hours a week. And so I only had 3 days off after working 48 hours, 12-hour days, 48 hours a week. So I realized I couldn't go home because you lose 3 hours every time I go home. So if I went home, I was going to really spend most of the time, you know what I'm saying, on the plane and jump right the fuck back. And then that's costing me money. Now I ain't making no money now because I done spent that shit on flights. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to stay here. So spending them 3 months there during the holidays threw me in a deep motherfucking state of depression. And I thought she was a good person to talk to. And I did that. Only for you to turn your motherfucking big head ass around and tell my business. Not only tell my business, but add and lie about this shit. Bitch, my motherfucking shit was about how I'm drinking so much and lonely and becoming depressed. Bitch, that shit ain't never had shit to do with my gambling. Cause I never brought that. I wasn't even gambling like that round then. I was only gambling at casinos. I couldn't even go to a casino then. Wouldn't fucking start fucking with me is when I motherfucking got home and learned about these phone casinos. So I didn't have to go nowhere anymore and gamble. And that's when my motherfucking gambling had. That bitch is straight up fucking lied on me. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to sit there and threaten my motherfucking livelihood when, bitch, you know you straight up lied on me. I never talked to you about gambling. I only came out about gambling when Karma came out about gambling. Never mentioned that shit. Bitch, let's be the fuck clear.
And Keisha, how could she fuck with your livelihood just by you speaking online on the internet?
Because I already feel like, you know how they all, you know what I'm saying, which I do drink a lot now, you know what I'm saying, but it's on my days off, bitch. It ain't like I go to work motherfucking drunk or no shit like that. But that's the kind of shit they try to fucking put on me now. And she threatened that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? They can try to show them lies, but bitch, I be home, minding my own goddamn business, but she done threatened that shit plenty of times. Like the first time, you know what I'm saying, y'all Darnell made the live about her motherfucking talking about, you know what I'm saying, how she, you know what I'm saying, how she's sharing everybody information. So when I come on the bitch, you know what I'm saying, now she coming back and talking about, you know what I'm saying, how they want to be down, you know what I'm saying, try to come down on me so much about being a professional. And I ain't even, you know what I'm saying, I did this way. Is nobody can take my license. That's her whole point. But then she came back and said, but LaKeisha, on the other hand, she is a real professional out here doing, you know what I'm saying? Threatening my motherfucking license. Just like Nanny called them a couple of motherfucking times, like, and that's what let me know, because, bitch, I had a legitimate reason to be pissed off at you, bitch. A legitimate reason. I seen exactly what the fuck you did. We all seen. Tay still ain't got online to say shit about you, bitch. You made your whole live about that shit. Right. You called Darnell the F word when you are part of the LGBT or whatever the other letters after that community.
Girl,
you know what I'm saying?
Call me the F word. Now she got a book out another one. Wait on 2 years. About homosexuality. I said, my God, on today, not the phone. On the phone.
Like when you call Ari job and you sat up there and told the motherfucker, well, not her job or what she was participating in the community, you motherfucker sat your ass up there and said, it based that whole thing about what the fuck she did to the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? She hating on two women. But guess what, bitch? You turned around and hated on that shit yourself.
You talking about what she called about Ari, I guess, right now.
Right. You called and that was your basis of saying that she was such a bad person. But you turned around and you did the same shit. You turned around and called somebody of that same community a fucking F word.
What I mean, she does not see herself in any of this. She either sometimes doesn't see herself or she doesn't give a damn.
No, because she crazy as fuck. Like the rest of them. I'm sorry for cutting you off, Lynn. But she crazy as hell. Like the rest of the motherfuckers that been doing that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even figure it out. Like Cutter and Barnes, and they just pulling shit out their ass and believing the motherfucker word shit and keep quoting. And you like, how the fuck these bitches so dumb? They don't even realize that they making themselves look dumb. Because bitch, you don't even do no research. You don't even watch the whole motherfucking live to see what the fuck going on. You just fucking spitting shit out your ass. She doing the same motherfucking shit that she always been one of them. Always. Bitch, you have no content of the shit you, no context of the shit you motherfuckers say about motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a damn about pulling a lie out your ass because, bitch, I told you several times that I reminded you. I never said my man had a gambling habit. Bitch, he never did. Motherfucker, he gets sick of me with the shit. Like, that was the whole motherfucking conversation. Bitch, you still came back and lied and said me and my husband got together and have. Bitch, you could have said 1,000 things about my husband, what these bitches in the street been motherfucking saying, which I've been confirming, and I ain't motherfucking ashamed of it. But, bitch, you chose to tell a motherfucking lie. Let's be clear. You chose to tell that goddamn lie when you knew it was a fucking lie.
Exactly.
Don't be putting this man in that motherfucking shit when I know good and goddamn well he don't gamble. He hate the way I fucking gamble.
Like I said, she lumped y'all together. But one thing about it, Lakeisha, we know from listening to you that you are a woman of God. We done heard you speak the word before and throw the word out there, whatever. So we know that you know that. And if push come to shove, I would seek me some doggone legal counsel and say, hey, it ain't nothing that can be done as far as the job is concerned, because there is a thing called wrongful termination. And as long as you drinking in the comfort of your drinking is legal. So as long as you drinking in the comfort of your own home and getting on the internet talking shit, how the hell fuck you gonna get fired from a job from some shit like that? Like, girl,
right? Never. And I'm not even worried about my job. It's her going against the board. But I'm not even because the board is gonna need motherfucking proof more than you just motherfucking saying, bitch, that I'm motherfucking drinking. Who the fuck? Like, girl, you can't see me motherfucking drinking on my goddamn lives. Yeah, exactly. If I was motherfucking drinking. And bitch, if I was drunk, bitch, I ain't at work.
Right. And look at all the pilots that got in trouble for flying planes drinking. Girl, bye. Like, sit your butt down somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just exactly, Lynn. And this is the type of shit this bitch do. She try to motherfucker and don't get it twisted that I think she got any validation or anything like that. The bitch is just full of shit. Yeah, she's full of fucking shit.
She's conniving.
Right, and that's all she ever had, motherfucking been. She don't have shit else to do. So when she's scared now because Donnell been ripping her ass to motherfucking shreds every time she try some shit. So now she going back to giving them motherfucking statuses and shit to write the thread because bitch she's scared to write them her damn self, and she picked us the dumbest motherfuckers on the internet to deliver her goddamn message.
Yeah, and we got Donnell's back.
She should just go sit her ass down. How about sitting your ass down? How about becoming the person that you always wished that you were? How about becoming the person who you at once fooled everybody to believe that you was? How about getting back to that person? Like, girl.
Right. And that girl ain't even started on that motherfucking book, Darnell.
It's not like nobody had left you alone. And it's not like before I even started this, I was like, all right, now stop. Everybody, if somebody... People even was like brought it to my attention. Darnell, you was like, all right now, stop now. I'm warning you now. I'm telling you now, before I even get into it. But you know what? people will not, and they refuse to sometimes acknowledge their contribution into the bullshit, whether big or small. They refuse to acknowledge it. They want to point the finger and they want to be the victim. That's just the reality that I have seen and what I'm witnessing now. But again, you got to be careful when you go to these, when you go outside of the internet, because you got to make sure your hands are clean. So if your hands are not clean, bitch, you're going to create a worse problem for yourself than you're trying to create for someone else.
Let's be clear.
Let's be fucking clear. Now,
Man, how the fuck did you end up motherfucking boss lady goddamn witness, bitch? Let's be clear.
That's the worst of everything. That's the worst.
And that's what I'm saying. And then let me say this, because I'm about tired of talking about this. How do you do that and not expect for a conversation to come behind you? Are you crazy?
And we know who reached out to who. Lena reached out to her.
Right.
Exactly, because I heard it on Barney motherfucker live, and Cuddle and messed around and said it. She was like, it's something about her talking to boss lady next. And I said, oh, so now she hooking up with boss lady. I was just waiting on it. I knew it was coming.
You know what I said? I said Karina wouldn't have her. That's what I said. But I get, if she could, I guess, say something in her defense against. So here's the thing. I can't say much about a lot of things, as always, in this whole thing. I can't. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I've been knowing so much stuff, for being privy to so much stuff, and listen. If somebody could really come and tell y'all about how much of a trustworthy person I am when it comes to so many things, like, y'all would be so surprised, right? And then here's the person who is doing all of this shit that they're doing. Anyway, I'm just gonna say this: time will reveal all things, and if y'all were ever to become privy to some of the things, some of the stuff would either substantiate what you've already been thinking, or it could open your eyes to certain things, because some things are very clear in the direction that they've gone in. And I'll just say that. But anyway, I'm tired of talking about this. I'd rather talk about the Skittles. I'd rather talk about the moon in the sky. I'd rather talk about I'd rather talk about raking the leaves off the grass, because I don't know about y'all, but first of all, I'm not gonna rake it. I'm gonna have to hire somebody to rake the leaves of the grass, because I'm not gonna be able to do it. And I want all the leaves to fall at the one time, honey, because I don't want to pay nobody twice to do it. Hey, Tara Boo, I don't want to pay nobody twice to do it. And another thing is, some people don't even rake their leaves on their grass. They just let that shit go back into the earth. Now, I already talk about anything but to continue to talk about her, because I'm sick of her. I don't have to talk about her another day in my life. I don't.
But she needs you to. But I'm glad we need to go ahead and dead this shit and let her ass go. But we're going to end up talking about this stupid motherfucker again, I promise you.
But I already told you.
She's going to do some bullshit. She's going to do some bullshit.
Well, listen, I already told you. If the shit manifests in Georgia, that's when the shit is going to be on and popping. And you got to make sure your hands are clean before you try to be a police calling asshole for something. And you've done shit that people have ignored. Did Ari call the police on you when you doxed her? When you threaten people, did they call the police? When your wife threatened people, did they call the police? But if anything were to happen, you best to believe that 2 or the 3 of those things are already locked. Well, no, I would say one of those things is locked in. The second thing is being confirmed, which I believe is going to be locked in as a substantiated threat. And I would even be willing to reach out to Ari. If that's the case,
Let's be clear.
I would be
Yeah, that's
even.
right.
So, bitch, you make sure your hands can, because see, you can't be doing all of this shit that you done did, and then you want to be a police calling asshole too. And like I said, I went back on that live and listened because that night was my birthday night. So by the end of that night, because we got off that live about, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, child, I don't know. I got to listen back to it. It took me 2 or 3 days to go listen back to it. In that live, I said, now I would be wrong if I did this. That's what I said. But bitch, you
Yeah,
want to go
and
down.
I really,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I really didn't want to see none of this shit fucking happen. You know what I'm saying, man? But every day, I'm learning more and more, like why you were saying the shit you were saying. Like I already said this before. We didn't know you were saying stuff, but she had like you were just really putting it down on her ass. That made her. Bitch, ain't nobody half the motherfuckers they know what the fuck he was talking about.
Exactly.
That shit was like a secret message to your ass. Because bitch, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I even thought he was talking about me one goddamn day.
I see. I don't know. That was sad, but yeah, you're preaching right now because I try to not even go here. I tried, but you know what? She wanted it. She wanted it. But you know what? If it was as much as I'm saying these things, as much as she doesn't see it. She's not going to see it. She doesn't see that she wanted it. She doesn't see that she doesn't see that she initiated it. She doesn't see that she perpetuated it. She doesn't see any of those things. She does not see it. And you know what? Sometimes I would have to say God have to come down and tell some people some shit. And another thing I have to say, which I said I believe on my last live, bitch, how are you right on both sides?
Man, this bitch need a life coach.
Because you was
this bitch need a life coach. So let's be clear.
Because you was 1,000% right when you was on this side, and now you're 1,000% right on that side. So, bitch, how are you 1,000% right on both sides? Which one is it?
Right, that's a great example.
It seems to me like she's a control freak. Like she wants to be in control either way. She wanted to be in control on Carmen's side, and now she wants to control by controlling narratives, that's making posts and all that. She's a control freak.
Let's be clear. She didn't want to be control on Carmen's side just to be in control. She wanted to be control on Carmen's side to make money. She thought that being close to Carmen was going to sell her fucking books. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you ever, like I told you, Darnell, every time she was like, she made sure to reference that you motherfucker did this shit just because she was coming out with her books. As if that was the only motherfucking ulterior motive. When you motherfucker made it clear that she been doing shit. On the motherfucking side, y'all wasn't fucking with her. Y'all ain't put it out there on the internet. Bitch, you put it out there on the internet. Y'all had y'all inside motherfucking grain beef. Everybody and the people who the fuck you were, girl. They had people who you were, and they was not fucking with you. So you motherfucking got so mad that you thought you would come on the internet and talk shit about these motherfuckers not fucking with you. And Darnell ain't doing nothing but motherfucking throwing shots, letting you know you keep going with that bullshit you going with. I'm gonna motherfucking put it out there. He could have been made a story out this shit.
But according to Darnell, though,
bitch.
according to you, Darnell, though, you said within your circle, within that group, she always wanted to be the one in control.
Right. She it wasn't control. She wanted to be closer to Chef Carmen, so she can motherfucker market her motherfucking shit. Bullshit she been on. When bitch, you don't want to need a life coach. Like bitch, you can't offer to be. Bitch, you need a life coach. You are fucked up in the head. You are one of them haters, bitch. You are just like Barney and fucking Cutter, bitch. You are one of them.
Yeah, she's an odd.
You got a lot of intelligence, just like they might have. But bitch, they use it for the wrong goddamn reason and do a lot of stupid fucking shit. Ho, you are one of them. The same bitches we talked about. Bitch, you definitely belong down there with them. You don't belong with the high haters, bitch. You at the bottom of the motherfucking bunch haters. Let's be clear.
Oh, for real.
Let's be clear. But anyway, y'all, I don't know how long we've been on here.
3 hours and some
3
change.
hours. Yes.
But
3 hours
anyway,
and 4 minutes.
I did enjoy it. And I'm gonna let y'all know this. I'm still $85 away from. Is somebody pissing? I'm still $85.
I'm washing my hands.
Oh, okay.
We crazy.
I'm still $85 away from my cash. I go. I guess we ain't gonna get it to 900, but you best believe I'm gonna try to get on every live. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: when y'all watch that replay, honey, y'all don't forget, honey. That's the cash out right there. And you know, I was short on my goal. You can help on that replay too. Now, let's not. And so I be sometimes laying in the middle of the bed, honey, and that cash out go through. Honey, that's gonna be the best cash outs, honey, in the middle of the night when y'all catch that replay. Ooh, we got somebody else coming up, honey. We're gonna be on here a little longer. And y'all support the channel if y'all can. $85 away. Antoinette.
Hello, y'all.
Hey, Antoinette.
Hey,
I'm just
Antoinette,
getting
baby.
home, but I've been listening to the show all this
Ooh.
time.
And wait a minute, honey, before we get started good. Hold on. So now we $80 away. Let me see. Says good live. Miss Coleman says good live. Thank you, Miss Coleman. I appreciate you, love. So we're $80 away from our cash out go. $80.
I'm going back in the chat, but I just want you all to know I love you all. And I'll be on. Oh no, it's not for me. It's not for you, Miss Antoinette. It's because I was doing something.
Yeah, I will too. I'll go back in the chat too. Love you guys.
Love you.
All right, love y'all too.
Okay, all right, bye bye.
Bye bye. I just came on to let y'all know those drinks that Chef be making online. They are good.
You had some.
I was at their house yesterday. Woo!
They good.
They good.
You was toe up.
I was, and Chef would make sure you toe up.
You was
the glass
toe up.
get empty, and she keep on filling it up.
Okay.
But they are good, and her fried chicken is good.
Okay. Well, listen, I think you have liked everything so far except oysters, and you say you just don't like oysters.
And that was the only thing so far.
Baby.
Yes.
Let them know, honey. Chef can cook.
Let me get on here and rub it in that her drinks are good.
Rub it in, honey. If she wanted, so basically, if she wanted, she could host a party and be the DJ and be the bartender and be the cook.
The whole entertainment.
And be the whole entertainment around. And instead of her charging $200, she might could charge $155.
And I bet you're gonna turn out way more than what the other person.
But anyway, I told her to do this a long time ago. You know, she don't listen to me.
Yep, and that could have been an outcome. Yeah.
She don't listen to me. I told her to do this a long time ago. Anthony said oysters are disgusting. A fried oyster, it can't be too big because the big ones are disgusting for real. So I don't like big oysters because it's too gooey. It has to be a smaller oyster, and a smaller fried oyster. And the oyster po' boy is amazing.
I'm with you, Anthony.
It cannot be a big old huge oyster because now that is disgusting.
Yeah, I'm with you, Anthony. I just can't do it.
I love me a little oyster now. So y'all don't like clams or mussels? Mussels?
Nope, never had it.
So I like mussels and clams. I just don't like if it's too big. It's too big. It's too much in your mouth.
Never had it.
I
want to say, I know y'all, we tired of talking about them people, but that video that Darius showing about his DJ party or whatever, it looks like it's a repeat video. You're not showing that many people. You showing the same people over and over.
You said repeat video.
Yeah, you know that he's showing a video of his party, his first party that he had, and it's like you showing the same people over and over. It's like it's
Oh,
not
okay.
that many people there.
Oh, yeah. Miss Renee said her grass got snowed. Of course, because so Anthony said no clams or mussels either. See, no. So
None
what
of them.
about no calamari? I guess either, huh? Fried
Uh-uh.
calamari. And you know who could? Red Lobster might not do a lot of things right, but they got some good fried calamari. I tell you that.
Really? They say they
Yes,
got some good gumbo too. I ain't
I
tried
don't
it.
know about that, but I
No,
know they
not
fried
gumbo,
calamari.
seafood. You know they be
No,
doing
I
Bali.
tried that seafood. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. They need seasoning.
They
They
oh Lord.
they don't have enough seasoning. The one that I had now, and they have
Yeah.
enough seasoning. But they fried calamari is with the peppers in particular. It's really good.
Mm.
And Anthony said no to the fried calamari. Y'all gotta expand your horizons. So do y'all eat shrimp?
Yeah, I eat that.
Anthony, do you eat shrimp? Antoinette, you eat scallops?
Nuh-uh. Nope.
Jesus, Lord have
Only
mercy,
seafood
Father God.
I eat is shrimp and fish.
You don't eat crab legs.
Oh yeah, and crab leg, yeah. And
Mm.
crabs, yeah.
So Anthony, I don't even
I don't
you want
even do what's those things that everybody be eating? The crab?
when you say eat crab legs,
No, no. I'm talking about the little red ones.
the red ones.
The boiled crab or something. What is they called?
Boyfriend. Talk about the whole one.
Crawfish, crawfish.
Oh, crawfish.
Yeah,
Oh
I can't
yeah.
even do that unless
Oh,
somebody crack them open.
oh yeah. I like it when somebody else crack it open too.
Yeah,
Now. So Anthony says scallops, yes. Anthony, what else we name?
yes.
Scallops,
Do you eat
yes.
shrimp?
Shrimp, yes. He said. I love scallops too. He's allergic to crabs.
Ooh,
What the hell?
Anthony, you missing out.
So okay, so what about so he said no for the clams and no for the so he can eat shrimp, but he eats scallops, but he's allergic to crab legs. Now I would say so crab legs are more so the hard shell, but then I think shrimp are also considered shell too, not hard shell necessarily. So I don't know your allergy. But anyway, he said no to calamari. Y'all gonna have the right calamari. That says somebody does have any content. And so I'm assuming both y'all eat fish.
Yeah, I eat fish. Salmon. Mm.
I'm allergic to all seafood, Miss Barbara Ortiz. Miss Billy said I only eat crab cakes and shrimp. Now I like me a good crab cake. Now I ever have.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like though? When people put all that damn what's that shit called meal? Stop putting all that fucking meal on that stuff and have the outside hard as a rock and stiff as a board. I don't
Oh
like that.
yeah.
And the
They
same with
don't
salmon.
supposed to be hard.
And the same with salmon croquette. Stop putting all that fucking meal on that. Some of y'all don't need to use no meal. You need to use flour because you do too much. And
Oh yeah, I
salmon
love
is
that
good. I
salmon
love me
croquette.
some salmon too now.
Ooh, with some syrup in the morning, a biscuit, and some smothered potatoes.
Okay. I just don't like when they put all that meal on it. It'd be like I don't know what it'd be like.
Yeah, I use flour.
Some of y'all need to stop using meal because you abuse it. So, some of y'all are meal abusers. Y'all said crab and fish. Okay.
Have you ever tried fried devil eggs?
No,
They are good.
I don't think I want it. You know, it's enough fat shit in the world. not to include the eggs in it. I'm so weird I can't stand fresh salmon, but I will tear up a salmon croquette. Penny like the salmon in the can, honey. With them bones, got to pull out that bones and that membrane and all that. Mm-mm. I mean, I like
Oh, you
that too
talking
now.
about the little small can
Mm-hmm.
that be in hot sauce and stuff like that?
The can black top, and I think it's the other brand is I don't know the other brand, but I do like the canned salmon too. I eat fish too. Okay, cool. But fresh salmon, Penny. I don't know. I feel like you haven't had the right person to cook it. I just had me some fresh salmon 2 days ago, and that was amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh, especially when you bake it.
Yeah, I baked mine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want. Yeah, I've never had fried devil eggs, so I really can't say. But I just have a feeling I don't want them fried. Like, mm-mm. I also don't want no fried Oreos. Yeah, salmon in the
Oh no,
cans are
I
very
ain't never
good. Yeah,
tried that. Now I
yeah.
tried the fried pickles, but
I don't want no fried pickles. Now the fried mushrooms I have had when Zaxby used to have them. Those were good with some grits and eggs. You like me some grits and eggs now? Like me some grits and eggs. It's 222 in the chat. That's my number right there now. 222. 222.
I need to put them numbers in the lottery.
Child, I'm so sick of the
222.
lottery right now. Somebody did. Hey, speaking of the lottery. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I think one of them lotteries, I don't know, my brother told me, I don't know if it's Mega Million or Powerball. I need all of y'all, and I wish I would have said this earlier when more people was on. I need every single one of y'all who have that big jackpot that's like $1 billion, I believe. I need all of y'all to play that. Because here's the thing. I need somebody to win it that's going to give me a substantial amount of money.
I know that's right.
And I mean substantial. Because if you play that and if you're a single winner, you're going to get at least $500 million. And bitch, don't be stingy with me because I need a breakthrough. I need a breakthrough. And I'm the one who told you to play the number anyway. Renee said, I heard something. You know what you heard? Get your ass up and play that number tomorrow, the big one. Play that number. And when you win, because see, if I can't win, I need to encourage somebody to win, and they can say, you know what? If it wasn't for Darnell, I wouldn't even play that. I gotta expand my horizon.
I know that's right.
And I need somebody to win who ain't gonna be stingy.
And you won't miss it if you win all that money. You won't miss it.
You won't miss it, especially so $1 billion. I think my brother says $1 billion. So by the time tax, if you're a single winner, you probably gonna get 500 million. Bitch, if you don't send me a good lump sum, and I'm calling you a bitch in love, not the bitch like you bitch. I'm talking about like, hey bitch. I'm talking about like, hey bitch. I'm not talking about you, bitch. I'm talking about, hey bitch. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all, most of y'all already know. I need y'all to hear that y'all need to go play that number tomorrow. All 200 and plus of you. Yep. I should have said it earlier when it was 400. Forget.
Yep. I told my son while you out driving, stop at the different gas stations and pick some tickets.
Pick some of them tickets up, honey. Yeah. And as far as I'm concerned, one to do, but I'm proud to play 3. But yeah, y'all better play that damn number, and when you hit it, let me know so I can know immediately. Now I ain't gonna bug you because I know it's gonna take a little time to come back. Oh, wait a minute now.
Okay, somebody to hit something.
Wait a minute now. Hey, thank you so much, Renee. Renee says a little something. Thank you, Boot, for a little something. So what we are, $75. We're $75. I don't know if we're gonna meet the goal tonight because we're finna get off here. We $75 unless unless a rich bitch came through and said that 7,500. We finna get off of here. But I do want everybody to play that number, honey. And I hope one of y'all hit. And honey, I need a large lump sum. Now don't play with me now. Because you weren't even gonna play it if I hadn't said nothing. Darnell, if I won 500 million, you're set. I know for you, Penny. It's
Set for life.
fucking Anthony, that's a lie.
What
New
is
York,
it?
New York always winning that shit. Anthony, you must not be paying no attention to that shit. Cause New York is always winning that shit. New York is always winning that shit. Renee Brown, what's them faces, honey? I don't know what's them faces. What's them faces,
Especially
Renee
when it's
Brown?
big and all the other states win. Houston show don't win.
And
They
Georgia
win
don't
every
need it.
now and
Georgia
then.
been winning here lately. That's why I gotta go make sure. I'm gonna play 3 tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play 3 tomorrow. Renee, what's the faces, honey? I
Well,
don't understand the faces.
how much it is in Georgia?
$1 billion.
I mean, how much the tickets are?
$2.
Okay, I'm gonna send you $4 so you can give me 2 tickets.
Renee sent the faces twice. I don't know what the faces are, honey. What's the faces? Renee, you gotta use your words. Yes, I'd love to hear something. Renee, you gotta use your words, honey. Now you sent the cash app. I said thank you, Renee, for the cash app, and I said here's a little something. So I don't know what's the faces. What's the faces? Renee, what's the faces? Okay, Antoinette, just let me know. Because I'm playing 6. I'm 6. I'm playing 3 myself. That'd be $6. Penny says California and New York. Anthony, New York be winning all the time. Anthony, if anything, you need to play. Shit. You the one need to play. Because New York be the one that's winning that shit a lot of the times. You need to play. And I guarantee y'all will see me for that. Shit. Somebody ain't never seen me. I pop out for that. But yeah, New York be winning all the time. Ooh, wait a minute, honey. I thought y'all was through, but baby, y'all ain't through. I thought y'all was through with me. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what just happened? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. I heard something. I thought y'all was through with me, but y'all ain't, honey. So shout out to Renee Brown. Maybe she didn't hear me call her name. I don't know what the faces was for. Renee Brown, thank you for the cash out. She says, here's a little something. Antoinette. No, I'm serious. Like, she said the faces twice. What happened? Antoinette Lane, shout out to you for the cash out. Oh, she want me to play the numbers. Oh, Antoinette Lane, can you please remind me of that tomorrow? That's to play 2 numbers. Antoinette, please remind me. Just message me. Let me see, about 10 o'clock in the morning or something, so I can make sure I play. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna play. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play 6 for me, and I'm gonna play 2 for you, and I'm gonna send you your 2. But we're gonna have to talk about if you win, what's gonna be my I'm gonna be my cut.
You see what it say? We're gonna be set for life.
Okay. But I'm gonna send you your 2. I'm gonna do my 6. I'm gonna do your 2. Okay, and then so let me see now. Miss Lynn.
I'm gonna be on the plane down there. I ain't got no money, but I'm gonna be on somebody's plane.
And I'm gonna be right there with you, big and all. I ain't gonna give a damn, bitch, big and all, big or small, big and all. Miss Lynn, thank you for the big cash shot, Miss Lynn. She says, I enjoy being on with you tonight. Thank you, boo. I enjoy having you. So we are $60 now away from my cash app goal. That could be 3 people sending $20. That could be 6 people sending $10, and that could be 12 people sending $5. Okay, I be trying to do some quick math in my head, honey. But I was gonna get off of here, but honey, if we're gonna get our cash out go, we're gonna stay on. We're gonna see. So Mega Million went up to $5. Oh no, hold on, let me Google this, y'all. I think one of them did go up to $5. I think it's, I don't know.
Oh, they didn't went up?
One of them did go up.
Wow.
Hold on. Okay, let me go see. Let me go see, because my brother could have been telling me wrong. Let me go see which one of them is.
I bet it's the album, the one that's $1 billion.
Let me go see which one is $1 billion. Oh, it's the Powerball. No. Okay, so I take that back, y'all. I said the wrong game, and he may have told me the right game. I don't know. I said the wrong game. It's the Powerball that comes out Saturday, and it's at $1 billion. Let me show my screen. Let me show my screen. So it's the Powerball, y'all. It's the Powerball that comes out Saturday. It's $1 billion. Wait, no, it doesn't come out Saturday. I'm still lying. Now this is a lie. This is an unintentional lie, because it says Saturday's jackpot. When does the game come out, honey? Drawings held. Oh no, it is Saturday. See, this is what I didn't know. So this comes out 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Okay, so I didn't lie. It's the Powerball that's held Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. It's now at $1 billion.
Damn.
Now, y'all can see it says cost to play $2. So I said the wrong game. It's not the Mega Million.
It's the Powerball.
It's the Powerball. I said the wrong game. And I don't remember the games, y'all. When I go to the cash register, when I ask them, I said, which one is still $2? I literally ask them that every time. And then that's the one I play. So it's the Powerball. Thank you for whoever said Mega Million went up to $5. You're absolutely right. It's the Powerball that's still $2, and it is $1 billion. Now, I don't know if any of y'all, well, we probably can't. And listen, if some of y'all don't have that in y'all state, what I'll say this is inbox me. Because, honey, they ain't finna say I was on here, they do too much. And some of y'all don't have it in y'all state, inbox me. And we'll have a whole, whatever. Just inbox me if some of y'all do not have it in y'all state. But right now, Antoinette has already sent her 2 tickets. And I'll send her 2 tickets. Let me see what y'all send in the comments. What Renee Brown? Then Renee Brown sent 2. Renee Brown. What did I do wrong? Renee Brown. Darnell, why you haven't heard anything? Renee Brown, I said it 3 times, love. I said I heard something. I said, at least said it twice for real. Renee Brown, you didn't hear me call your name out 2 times. Put the phone to your good ear.
He said it, Renee. He said it before he said my name.
I said it, Renee Brown. I said it. What happened? Wow, Renee, that's so many. What a blessing. I have 5 grandkids. 5, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Girls for GG. I'm still struggling with Renee Brown. Yes, Anthony. Anthony, we need you to play. We need to send you some dollars. We need you to play that shit because New York is always winning. Now, I don't know which one New York have. I don't know if y'all have the Powerball and the Mega Million or one of the 2.
Yeah.
Penny says she's buying 10. Renee, I heard something. Let me call Renee out again, honey. I don't know what y'all. I know one thing. We $60 away from our cash out goal. Renee Brown to the front of the stage. Renee Brown said they cash app supporting the channel. I said something. This is now my third or fourth time. And I said, she says, here's a little something. And I said it. And now I'm going to say it again. The helly. Oh, Penny said she's behind in the chat. So she's not caught up to this right here, right now. Okay, Renee Brown. Well, when you get caught up, honey, I hope you see I said it several times.
Ring the bell on her.
Let me see if I can have a bell. Let me ring the bell on you, Renee, honey, because you don't want I think I had to turn this off, honey. Renee, honey. Renee wants to, I had already said, I want to give a shout out to Renee Brown that sent the cash app, honey. Thank you for the cash app, honey. Penny tell about some Lord Jesus. Don't be calling on the Lord now. Have a family in the North. Renee, I have 3 grandchildren. They're not. Okay. Anyway, I need all of y'all who have. We're gonna talk about something for real now. Everybody who can hear me, I don't give a damn if it's your last. Well, no, if it's your last. Listen, if it's your last $2, I can't really tell you what to do with it. But what I am saying is, it's $1 billion on the Powerball, and I need everybody to play it. And if you play it and you won't go play it, don't met like you was gonna play it if I hadn't said something. I need a lump sum. Now after now let me tell you what I consider a lump sum. Now after the $1 billion, if you was a solo winner, you're gonna at least get about 500,000. Man, bitch, I will hope I can at least get 10, and that's on the low end. 500 million. I said the wrong word. 500 million. I hope I can at least get 10 now. I could work with that. I could do something with 10. Now, if you want, now, bitch, you got 500.
A meal ain't gonna break you, make you.
A hell with a meal. I said 10 mil.
Oh, you said 10 mil.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
you got 500.
You saying 10,000.
No, I wish the hell. You know what? If somebody got $500 million and they want to give me, now I would say this: if it wasn't this conversation and they want to give me 10,000, that's one thing. But this conversation we're having, and I'm telling you to go play it, and you probably wasn't gonna go play it or didn't even know that it was $1 billion, and you got 500 million and you gave me 10,000, I'm be pissed. Gonna be pissed. I'm talking about 10 million. You're gonna have 490 million more. See, this is why I can't. You're gonna have 490 million more dollars
that you didn't have before.
If you don't give me that fucking $10 million, shit. I mean, if you want to give me more, you can. But I definitely want that 10 million. I could work with that. Renee said, oh, there she go. Why the hell is my comment slow, baby? When I tell you they slow, they must be, baby, they must be 30 minutes behind. And when you hear this, we're going to be off the live. By the time you hear this, we're going to be off the live. Let me tell you what time it is, Renee Brown. It's now 11:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so count back the time if you're somewhere else, honey. By the time you hear this, we're going to be gone. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling. Anyway, I need all y'all to go play that number tomorrow, because tomorrow Friday. And then you got Saturday to play it too. And what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're a single winner, I don't want no less than 10 million, especially because you won't even go get up off your ass if I hadn't said that anyhow. Million. You will have 490 million extra to spend. Shit. Let me get my head start. I said, honey, if I can't get it, I'm gonna start doing it. Every time this lottery is big, I'm gonna start telling y'all to please go play it. Cause y'all won't go down play it. I didn't even know it was a billion. Honestly, I didn't know it was a billion. My brother told me. Did you know
So you
it's for
might
that?
give your brother half of your 10 mil now.
Baby, now when you say half, now. Now see, I said, now see. Now see, you see that what I said that we get the kid.
Because if it wasn't for him telling
You get a
you wouldn't
fucking
have to tell us.
you get a fucking carried away now. See, I told y'all, I said I wanted 10 million out of the 500 million. That and there was y'all gonna have 490 million to go. Now you trying to tell me that I need to give my brother half of the 500 million. That's not gonna happen. But what I will give him is a large lump sum. If I have I'm gonna tell you, and I can call off a number right now. If I have 500 million after taxes, he can at least get 50 million. That's plenty.
Yep.
That's plenty.
He'll be happy with that shit.
Yeah, that's plenty. But you talking about some 250 million now? I ain't gonna be able to do that one. Now he wouldn't do that one with me either. Trust and believe. But he can at least off the top of the rip, off the head, get a cool 50 million. 50 million is, baby, you can do whatever you want.
You can flip that and do wonders with that.
You don't even have to, you can sit on your ass with that if that's what you want to do.
Yep.
If that's what you wanted to do. Honey, y'all better go out there and play that damn Powerball. And send me my damn 10 million plus. Because I told you to play. No, but Antoinette, did you know it was a billion? I didn't even know it was a billion.
I didn't know it was a billion either.
And then the crazy thing is, when he told me, right, it was right before the live. And I said, that's why I be late for every fucking thing. Because everybody want to call right before the live with some bullshit. Well, I ain't going to say bullshit. And so I said, well, I had started putting on my jacket and shit. Because first I said, no, I ain't going to worry about that because I'm going to do it. I said, shit, let me go flip me a $2. I said, if I'm putting up a $2. And then I said, well, when did it come out? Then he said, Saturday. I said, why the fuck you didn't tell me that? I'm finna go out there right now. I'm finna go out there. Hey, I was 5 minutes late. I'm finna be 25 minutes late because I'm finna go to the store right now.
I know that's right.
And put in that little $2. I said it was gonna be $6 or $6. I'm gonna play. I was finna go put that in now. I'm gonna take a chance on that billion now. But anyway, so I didn't know and y'all didn't know either. Now you know. Now I want my 10 million if you was a single winner. And I gotta get it some way. If I don't win it directly, I gotta win it indirectly. I'm gonna tell you another thing. We're still $60 away from our cash out goal. $60. A cool 60. I just want y'all to know that. Now, one said we're gonna stay on here till we get it, but I ain't in quite that mood tonight. Now, sometimes I do get in that mood, bitch. We gonna be on here. I'll be on here all night till we get it, but I ain't in that mood tonight. I should be. I wish I was, but I ain't. But anyway, y'all said still slow. Let me see what y'all been saying in the comments. She is definitely behind. Y'all said she definitely behind in the live. I see. Antoinette, somebody asked y'all front down. Someone asked your front
damn cat.
Girl, that squirrel, it's a squirrel bee for me. It's a squirrel like they crawl up right there.
Yeah. Damn cat.
And my other cameras pick up the cats and all that stuff. But my Ring camera for the front door, honey, it pick up that squirrel. Y'all said we can do a pool. Y'all got to inbox me on that because, honey, they got all these kind of things. And, honey, just inbox me about the pool.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We ought to do a pool shit.
Well, y'all inbox me about the pool, honey. We can't talk about it on. I don't know. We inbox me on Facebook about the pool now, and whoever don't inbox me on Facebook, yes, and I heard you. Mm-hmm. Oh, so Miss Renee heard me. It didn't take 30 minutes. I don't think that was 30 minutes. She heard me now.
Oh Lord, she just heard
Good God Almighty,
Miss
my God.
Renee hit live.
Man, Renee, you was sending me all these faces. Let me scroll back up to what you was doing to me. You was terrorizing me. Let me go scroll back up to what you was doing to me, honey. And I said, why is she doing this to me? I said, thank you for the cash app. And let me scroll back up and see if I can find out how you were terrorizing me. I probably passed it. I had to have passed it. Let me scroll back down and scroll back up. And Miss Renee, there you go. I was like, why is she terrorizing me? And you kept sending these faces. I said, why is she terrorizing me? I said, then I kept saying your name and kept thank you for the cash app. Then you said 2 more. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. It was them last 2 for me. But I'm glad you heard me. She's yes, that I heard you. I'm glad you heard me, boo. She just said, no, I didn't hear me. I didn't hear you at first, and now, yes, I heard you. I'm glad you heard me, boo, because you're terrorizing me with them faces. Darnell, stop. I'm on the floor. I wonder how far back she is still behind.
It seemed like because that was a good 20 minutes.
Right. Miss Renee, are you still behind, or did you press the thing to catch up? Are you here with us now at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard? Put a 22 in the chat. 222 in the chat if you Penny laughing. Put a number 222 in the chat, Miss Renee, if you caught up with us now, or whenever you catch up with us, put a number 222. Whenever you catch up with us, because now it's 11:45. We're gonna know the time now. I bet you that. It's 11:45 when I said I'm gonna keep that comment on the screen too. But put a number 222 in the chat when you catch up with this conversation. We're gonna know how far you are behind in a minute. Now I'm gonna tell y'all other ones. We $60 behind our cash app going down. I keep telling you. That's my last time saying it. I think. Let me see. I'm curious now. My husband bought tickets today. Yes, Miss Bobby. Honey, don't forget about us. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby, no. Renee Brown put a number 222 in the chat when you catch up with this conversation. And we're going to know it was at 11:45 when I said it. Now, we're curious about this now. And once we find this out, we're going to get off the line. We're going to find out how far you've been behind because you've been sending me these faces, terrorizing me. When I've been unsaid, thank you now. Don't forget about us. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby, no. Oh, the chat done slowed down too much for me. Y'all gotta put in something. Lickety split, whoop-de-doo, something. We ready for Renee Brown. We know that's gonna be about 15 minutes. Renee Brown, we can't wait on you to respond. I just was saying, I was gonna see how far I thought it was gonna be before you heard me. Mm-hmm. I know somebody. See, I can't.
He still ain't respond.
I ain't heard shit. I ain't seen shit.
20 minutes.
I ain't heard shit. The last thing I see is my husband bought tickets today. I hope so. When y'all win, don't get to acting funny. Don't get to acting funny now. And I'm had to go back in all this live and who see. who is participating so I can know who to give out. Mm-hmm. Don't forget about us. Let me see. I don't think nobody. At this point, I don't know if the comments is froze. Anyway, I'm finna go ahead and get off of here, y'all.
Alrighty.
I really feel like oh wait. I hear you right now. Okay, so she said she hear me right now. So she is 4 minutes behind. She's 4 minutes behind. Now I told her to put something in the 222 in the comments. She don't listen. I said put 222 in the comments. Let me see. She's 4 minutes behind so far. Let me see if she put that 222 in the comments like I had said. Don't forget about her. She ain't gonna put that 222 show. She's like 4 minutes behind.
Oh.
But anyway, she ain't gonna Renee Brown, she ain't gonna do right. I told her to put that 222, ain't put it in yet. Let me see what she typing. But at least we know she about 4 minutes behind. Terrorizing me.
I'm gonna say that you must move. Ain't nobody typing.
Baby, ain't nobody saying nothing. It's still about 200 people in. Ain't nobody saying a damn thing. Ain't said cat, dog, piss, hat, dick. But we is waiting on Renee Brown to say 222. She ain't gonna be able to say that either. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off here for real. Now, when y'all catching that replay, we still $60 away from my Cash App goal. So y'all can still try to help towards that Cash App goal in the replay. Because ain't nothing better than when I'm laying in that bed, honey, and I hear that Cash App go off and I get up off my ass and come see who sent it. And I'm going to send it a heart. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway. All right, Antoinette Boo and Renee Brown. We can't do you tonight, honey. Then she gonna respond. She said 50 million, I'll be your sister. You better. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for always supporting me. Thank you for all of the Cash App, super stickers, super chats. Thank y'all for joining the panel. Thank you for the comments. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Just as a basic thing, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to lock in, become a member of the channel. And I'll see y'all on the next live. I'm going to try to be on tomorrow, but who's to say? Bye.
Bye.